Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your boy Jay O'Neal coming to you live and direct with my lovely co-host today and our wonderful drop-in co-host. That's what we're going to give him the title of, the drop-in co-host. So yes, as always, the beautiful Queen Victoria Rose is here with your boy Jay O'Neal.
What it do?
Yes, and also today, once again, blessing us with his wonderful presence, we have the almighty Shevy Lonzo with us today.
What's happening?
Yes. So with that being stated, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into good old MicCheck 1 2 1 2.
Let's do it.
August 25th episode, Sunday, 4:30, locking in, 4:38 to be exact. But yeah, you feel me? We locking in. This week was interesting for myself. There's been a lot going on, man. I ain't gonna really.
Listen, let's not talk about that.
I've been keeping up a little bit too,
Yeah.
It's hard.
Personal and just with like everything that's going on in the world right now.
Yes, and it's when you juggling so much in life, like trying to do multiple things on different platforms, whether it's from social media standpoint, your career, family, relationships, like
everything.
That's
Listen.
So that being stated, before we begin, I have a little something I had posted earlier in the week because I had experienced negative energy from someone who isn't close to me but can reach out and touch me, right? Mm-hmm. They're in my network of people, and so with that being stated, it was really even nothing they said. It's just their actions. I asked for help regarding something, and it wasn't perceived in the way of, okay, I'm going to help you.
Right.
But when someone else asked for help of something, it was, you were all on board. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, cool. I helped them out. I threw my 2 cents in, threw up it on the story, whatever, helped the word get out, spread the word, cool, great. Because my issue ain't even with the person. It's a character flaw. And people are like, well, you have to judge a person if they have a flaw within their character because that's how you found a flaw. No, it might be how you was raised regarding your character flaw. But anyway, overall, let's get back to the point, right? The quote I want to really, something I shared with everyone on my Instagram, I want to share with us before we even start today, just for food for thought. Mm-hmm. What I wrote was, character flaws reveal themselves. There's no need to be loud, angry, and upset when they are exposed. Just continue to sit back and observe because there's always more to be revealed. So with that being stated, basically, as the saying goes, what's done in the dark comes to the light. And you know how we always talk about persons' true colors always appear when they're either intoxicated or angry, right? Or even in a joke when it's a little bit of truth in that joke. I feel like, no, people are who they are. You just got to sit back and observe. Yeah. And when a little bit comes out that may be flawed or negative, something you don't like, don't stick on it to continue poking the bear in that one wound, but keep your eye on that wound because different bacteria might fall out. Not the all same type of blood might come out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree because just like for personal experience, I tell people, from my experience, I had a post, but I just took it down because I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk about it on the podcast. From experience, I'm going to tell people, God only shows you something learn from the first time, okay? Because it's like a boomerang.
And the second time, the third time,
it's going to throw. It's just going to come right back at you, and you're going to be like, man, dang. And it's like, I literally am going through that in my life right now. I'll be honest with y'all, I feel like this has been my hardest year. Just because it's been more of growing pains, just because I've been keep learning these lessons over and over and over again because of these boomerangs. So try to learn that lesson the first time and listen, because if not, that boomerang is just gonna be
and when it hits harder.
It's gonna hit harder every time. I'm telling y'all, listen. So.
Definitely resonate with you there, homie.
I'm sorry, y'all. The energy is a little low because listen here, like it's just been one of those
weeks. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving though, as soldiers do, with the JCSU camo on. Let them know.
You already know.
Homecoming around the corner.
Man,
you feel me?
You
I
ain't
still
gonna
ain't
catch
going,
me
but
in
it's
that,
okay.
You ain't catch right. You ain't gonna catch me in that motherfucker. You know, I heard about that alumni gym jam. You know, represent. I feel
ain't
y'all.
mad at 'em.
Y'all catch me. You know, y'all ain't gonna catch me in
mad
that
at all,
motherfucker. But
yeah.
I hope y'all hold that shit down.
I'm trying to be the
2013,
one.
all
I ain't
motherfucking day.
I ain't gonna be on this side of the country. Bro.
Man, I ain't gonna be motherfucking over there. But go ahead, motherfucking rap.
It's just, bro. I'm good. I don't know. I feel like once you leave college, you kind of.
Man, for real, I don't party like that no more.
Cause I ain't been to my Greek plots since. I can't lie and say since my graduation in May.
That's sad.
It hasn't been that long.
Man, you supposed to rep your frat.
I went there a few months ago, like 2-3 months ago. I went to the plots. I literally just walked around. Saw it.
That's like a month or two after you graduate.
Yeah. You done clean. You know, yeah. Keep your shit clean. You clean it up.
Did I graduate this year?
I don't know.
No, that was
when you graduate? Because I'm 27.
Damn. That was definitely last year.
It feels like it was just this May.
I'm 2017. But okay, we in here popping bottles and shit.
And it didn't go everywhere, thank God.
But it didn't go everywhere.
So,
but yes.
Getting into the show.
Yes, let's go ahead.
As we move along, we want to thank everyone who were listening to us on Anchor, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube. Episodes are now officially will be published and uploaded. Yes. Specifically, Apple syndication is being solidified. So real soon we'll be on Apple Podcasts. You know, every dollar and dime that is generated by the show goes directly back to the show. None of us are getting paid right now. We all doing this out of our love and, you know, heart and passion for what we do here and just sharing our opinions and being young, educated African American individuals who gonna make sure y'all hear our 2 cents.
Who just got a lot of shit to say.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
Because I mean, you know, I'm sorry,
we're
y'all.
gonna speak for those of the culture who can't get to.
I'm just always the vocal one, so you know I'm always gonna be the one that always got something to say. So I'm sorry, y'all. You're gonna have to hate me later for it, but you'll respect me for it. Period.
There we go.
Hate me later, but respect me for it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean,
it does.
Maybe. Yeah, kind of.
So.
My new saying is boss up or shut up.
Right.
Okay.
Specifically.
So let's go ahead. And
get right into
it with these hip hop news.
All of it.
You know.
So
let's go ahead and talk about it.
With that being stated, the first thing we have on the list is Kodak Black is facing up to 8 years in prison regarding federal gun charges. Now, Kodak has already been in the law regarding his issues with the law. And that rape charge he had coming out of South Carolina, that Ebro in the morning on his show had got a lot of heat from old heads in the game regarding his approach to Kodak, which I agree with. Specifically from that moment in time, I agree with the OG's approach. Like, you didn't have to go that hard on that young man. We get he may have actually raped the young, allegedly may have raped the young lady.
Change that up.
Right. And at the same time, specifically, if not, then, you know, let the courts decide that regarding that. So, specifically, what I would say is, in reference to, you know, Kodak Black, I wish him the best. And
bye.
You know,
I just want to say this: that man been in and out of jail forever. You know, he going back for something.
Right.
We're just gonna keep it at that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, 8 years. I mean, you do the crime, you do the time. Period. You know me. I'm old school. I'm sorry.
I feel you too. I ain't no free. You did what you did. You gonna have to do it.
Yeah, you did what you did, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So, you know, next topic is, let's go ahead and let this rip. So we're going to talk about Missy Elliot. She wins the Video Vanguard Award for the VMAs, which I am super excited about because, like, it is freaking Missy Elliot.
Right. She really, I ain't gonna lie. Last time, you know, I listened to Missy Elliot with that video. Was it I Can't Stand the Rain?
Yes.
I love that video. I love it.
When she had that, what was that? Like that little blow up? What? Yeah.
Now she back on the scene.
Yes.
She coming in. Yes. Hard.
Yeah, like it's like
she doing a thing. You know, she lost all that weight.
Yeah, she looks really good. She's amazing. You know, and speaking of that with Missy Elliot, you know, shout out to her, be Missy though, because freaking love Missy Elliot. That's a whole legend right there.
What?
You know?
I seen it. I'm just like, Missy, she been out the scene for a minute.
I know, and then, like, she came, like, you know, she's coming back.
Pop back up with a whole album.
With a whole, like, after, like, what, like 13 years. Yes, it's called Why I Still Love You, and she did it a cappella, and, like, she actually sings So, I think that that's pretty dope that Missy Elliot is actually doing that. So, shout out to her, and we are going to be on the lookout for the VMAs. So, I am extremely excited about that. And then also, too, now for the next topic, Ra Ali and Star Brim, which is Cardi B's BFF, apparently, they're arguing on the internet about Cardi B and Nicki. So
they back at it.
They back at it again. Apparently, Star has an issue and she wants to fight Ra Ali. I don't understand. Like, sweetheart, when was this? The Met Gala was how long ago?
It was a year ago, right?
Yeah, like, why are we still on this now?
Exactly. So I feel like the beef regarding the two specifically,
So I don't
know why it had to be brought back up. Like, what is Ra Ali trying to get out of it as far as attention? You know what I mean? Star Brim, I don't know who brought it up between the two. Star is a friend of Cardi. I get you trying to be defensive and definitely stick up for your friend. Y'all excuse me while I'm out of breath. I can't even front. It's a lot going on right now in the studio. We making moves out here. But anyway, so Star Brim, I feel like, is defending her friend rightfully so. We all know Star to have that strong, boisterous, loud personality like Cardi.
Right.
But she's the shyer version of Cardi. Naturally, I feel like if you go into her social sites and look at who she is, you'll kind of dig that up regarding her characteristics of a person, who she is, and her personality. Specifically cool, but like I said, let it die. I agree with you, let it be. Ra, I don't think you want problems with Star. Not because she looked better than you or nothing crazy, but definitely.
But Ra Ali is a fighter. She's a fighter.
But she always fight people littler than her, though.
Right, I was just gonna say, like,
she's fought no one her size, though.
Yeah.
And when she tried to fight Sky, who was a fighter, she got beat up. The whole wig was on. I'm sorry. Yeah, drink the water because ain't nobody gonna try. I'm gonna put it all out there.
Chill out. I'm thirsty.
Nah, the whole wig was off. She had cornrows under the wig. It was all over black ink.
I do remember.
She couldn't get that tattoo back on her scalp. So I don't understand why we always trying to
I just think why we can't all just get along.
Yeah,
they can't all just like get this money. All y'all out there, y'all got so much.
Why we gotta be females? Why we can't be women? Like, why we can't be ladies? I don't go around saying males.
I mean, I would.
Why we gotta be females? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we gotta be females? Why we can't be women?
Because some of them don't act like women.
What?
Some of them don't act like women. So
Man,
you gotta
this is a whole nother topic. I can't with y'all right now.
I'm just saying. You say why they gotta be females. I'm calling you by your gender specific.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Get out of here.
So wait, you really
a little
to pivot on that right now?
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, I'm the only woman in here right now. I'm gonna sit here and defend that because I'm so sick of these females.
Would you rather me say these bitches or
no? Why? Don't even say that either.
Because a woman, if I give you the title of a woman, I'm classifying you with class.
But I feel
if I call you a woman. That means I not only respect you as a female, but I'm calling you a lady of class.
But I feel like us as
because a woman is.
But I feel like us as girls. Well, I feel like us as girls. Right. But you still cut me off.
Listen, the thing is, it's levels to this. If you're a woman, if a man considers you a woman, a young woman, then you have poise, class, elegance.
Even a lady.
If you're considered a female, it's not. We're not saying that you don't have that, but we don't know you, Star. We don't know you, Cardi. We ain't married to y'all. But it's just the principle. It's the principle of the fact. Why real women gonna understand the principle of why we hate when men say female. It's just something about it. We don't go around saying y'all male.
Y'all say y'all men.
Yeah.
Earlier you said men and male is low key the same.
Men and male, they're totally different. Male and female. That's like y'all going by the gender type of what the person is. I say men and men. They're the same thing.
That's like
whatever.
You say female and male, but when you refer to men, you don't know, or when we speak about men,
it ain't like I go around saying these males getting on my nerves.
But we are males.
These males ain't. These males.
I kind of see.
I'd rather you say male than
but it's like females. These females.
And see, even though I did give some sort of a clarification to it with some sort of validity and
I don't know how we got off topic,
but since we are here, even though I gave you that classification or that specifics regarding the word, right? It really doesn't mean, I mean, that's just how we refer to women.
Whatever. I think it's downgrading and I think it's ignorant. Proceed.
How?
What?
Ignorant?
Yeah. What?
I would rather call you a female before a bitch or a little girl.
Well, I feel like, why you just can't call us a young lady, a woman? Period. That's what we are.
But see, some women
y'all
don't like being called
females
women.
Well. We should take a poll on that.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? Y'all listeners, take a poll. That's what we'll do. We'll take a poll because we're women. Okay? Woman.
So for the poll, females.
Women.
How do you feel about being called a female?
I'm going to tell you, women don't like it. We're not females.
So you are going to drink? Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Let's make sure.
Okay. So next topic. Jack Boy was arrested for marijuana, but the state's...
Black Boy, Jack Boy, Jack. Well, how'd it go? How'd the little drop go on his songs with Drake?
I don't know.
Sis got Black Boy.
Oh, you talking about? That's his name is Jack Boy? Oh,
yeah. Who is Jack Boy?
Black Boy JB.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Oh, him.
Yeah. Ain't from Tennessee? Is that too much?
No.
Oh,
I think he's...
No.
Oh, okay, him.
I think it's Tennessee.
So,
because it's the Tennessee police that keep the Nashville cops that he's talking shit about. Because when they pulled him over, they said, "Oh, we got Black Youngster. We coming for your ass."
Oh.
Yeah.
But he ate the weed though.
He's saying it was never any weed.
But the officer's saying that he ate the weed.
That's just like something wrong.
I mean, they say a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, he probably ate it.
I'm weak.
I mean, you never know. People do crazy stuff.
It's not the first time I've heard of people.
If that's the case, though,
people put stuff up their butt.
But if that's the case,
targeted by the police.
if that's the case, when they arrested him, they could have actually went and dug deeper into that. If he ate the weed, there's ways to get.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he could have pooped it up.
So if they still going back and forth with that, if they going, it's obviously a lie that he possibly didn't have it, but he probably did. But
well, you know, I mean, hell, Jack with the name Jack Boy, he probably He probably did have it, and he probably ate it.
What I want to say about it is, you know, in Nashville, they've been targeting Black Youngster, Black Boy JB. They have been targeting Dolph. No one's really speaking about it because Dolph ain't publicized it, but the police department stole about $2 million away from him. And that's $2 million, and so the sum of $2 million comes from cash and jewelry. Mm-hmm. One of the chains they stole was $1 million alone. And not stole, but seized for no specific reason.
I think that's pathetic that you have a jewelry that's over $1 million, but let me just
you're the only one. Yeah, it's, you know.
Right.
Let me just be quiet.
And motherfuckers nowadays posting outfit challenges that my black ass will never be a part of because I ain't wearing
$100,000. I love you, the baby, but that is crazy. You know, Negroes
not even
getting
him.
money.
Drake did it first. He got it from Drake.
Negroes getting money and Negroes don't know how to act.
So yeah, overall, I just don't feel it's right that they're being targeted in Nashville police. We need y'all to get your job together. Get some actual.
Well, look what we talking about. We talking about Tennessee.
Right. Memphis.
Well, with that being said, I
talking about Tennessee.
You got a point, don't you?
We talking about Tennessee.
You're right. You know, I needed that shit.
We talking about them.
Put me at ease. I might need.
We talking about the male Tennessee people.
Over there, we're good.
Them clear people.
I met a guy who was down here in Tennessee.
Clear people. I am.
Them clear people.
And I see my sister refer to them the same.
Wow.
I do too.
Clear. I call them clear too.
You can't get offended.
You can't get offended by clear. I mean, because you know, I did kind of, you know, I do want to make a statement. I did apologize. You know, I do want to apologize. I did go a little overboard about the Iggy Azalea topic last week, and I do want to apologize about that because I did go too far. And you know, I have white friends, you know, that I grew up with, and I did went a little bit too far. Not all white people are, you know,
they're not all
white people that are friends. Like,
like you said, it's sad. He just got through doing a bunch of time in regards to, you know, literally just got through, but he's been through his due time for crimes that he's done when he was younger and things of that nature. Again, y'all, I've been running errands in between this lovely episode, so forgive me. But I'm here. We're here. We got it. So at the end of the day, I just don't want him to down spiral. You know what I mean? I don't want him to go back into any of his old ways. I don't want him to stick nobody up or nothing in reference to this. T Grizzly, pray about it. Go see your counselor. Go take care of your mental health. Because just like other people have been preaching, I don't think it's a bad thing for African Americans to actually openly speak on mental health.
Right. Oh, yes.
And actually take care of that. Have a therapist. There's nothing wrong with speaking to someone about your problems.
And we will definitely touch on that. We will definitely do a session. I definitely we would definitely have somebody up here talking about that. I want to have a counselor come up here, and we will have someone speak on that because I definitely feel like it's very important to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Please do that, and make sure you are managing it. Stop thinking that you don't need medication, and stuff, because it is okay. You know?
All you need is never mind.
Don't say you about to need some. You know what? What you about to say? You need some holy oil?
Nah.
What you about to say?
He's gonna say you can burn some sage and get rid of all the.
I mean, you know, sage works to a certain extent, but I mean,
I don't know what type of sage you buy.
I don't use sage.
The sage I burn works.
I don't
the sage
use,
I use has worked. It's been
Yeah.
about 6 years since I've touched that sage, though.
What?
Potato.
I cannot. Okay, next subject here. Oh, Jesus, y'all. It's been a crazy one in here
Did we
today.
skip over one?
No, we
Nope.
did not skip. We
You know
are
you
doing
doing
just
errands.
fine here. You've been doing errands. You know, Queen.
Oh no, they did. Didn't even know
The
Yeah.
queen has been handling. Chevy, we have been handling this
Yeah, you know
business,
about
okay?
that.
You know what? I ain't even. That's why it's y'all with me. I told
Okay,
y'all. I already know
all
what's
right,
up.
okay.
For sure.
So Death Row, okay, the Death Row
Let's talk
recording
about it.
company.
Because they old and not relevant, but because they lost, this is an L. I don't care what nobody say.
They
Old and
irrelevant.
not relevant.
I mean, they
Come
relevant.
on.
Okay,
How
Snoop
you gonna
Dogg,
talk about
Tupac,
Death Row?
Let me be more specific so that I don't offend
Certain
everyone,
people.
because
Come
I'm
on
a,
now,
I'm a
you-
fan of
that's a
Pac,
legend.
Dre,
Come on,
Snoop, all
Death
of that.
Row. Come
Outside of Snoop, no one's making current, relevant music. Dre has sold his share of beats. He got his check. Suge in prison. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Tupac is
Suge in
dead, and we
prison.
all know who did it, but they don't.
Tupac.
And
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
we know who
Eminem
did
told
that.
us last year in his diss track. If you didn't hear it, go listen to "Kill Shot" by Eminem. At the end of the day,
Ooh.
yeah. At the end of the day,
Y'all being messy up
how
here
can
today.
you have a? How can you have a full? A label on the level of Death Row at the time of Death Row's
Come on
birth.
now, Death Row top 50 though.
Right.
No, that's why I said at the time.
Oh, you know what? We gotta do our top 50.
As far as record labels and just
And artists. And
Oh, yeah, top 50 everybody.
We sure gotta do
oh,
it.
the list like rappers.
Yeah.
My top 50 list gonna be
Yeah.
a little skinny.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. We just honestly
Right.
today's just been one of them things. But okay, I'm sorry.
So
I'm
now
sorry.
we can
Go
look
ahead,
at
do your thing.
Hasbro, the toy company, Hasbro,
Yes.
who you know we
I
bought
like Hasbro.
all of our toys from when it came from Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Has bought Death Row Records. Now they spent $4 billion on the actual purchase, and come to find this, how you know that
What they gonna have? Death Row toys?
Caucasian. I'm not even good. Y'all being funny. White people got money. Damn it.
But
When you
still.
can buy when you can obtain a catalog of music being Death Row, and you got $4 billion, you didn't even know what you was fitting the bill for, but you fit the bill of $4 bill. You paid that bill of $4 billion and got Death Row Records and didn't even know it. So Hasbro just somehow, I don't know who was the representative of the company, but someone went through and was like, oh, we owe, we own.
We owe.
Own, not
Own.
owe. We
Oh, own. Oh, they
My bad, my
own.
bad. We
Oh.
own Death Row Records. And
Ooh.
I'm just like,
Ooh.
okay, now how do you not know you have that in your bag when you can, you know what I mean?
Who's
They have-
y'all accounting?
Thank
Right.
you, because they have the whole catalog. I pulled it up here. So specifically, just in case you thought 2019 couldn't get any weirder, the toy company Hasbro, who's responsible
has
for
been a weird
classic
ass year.
toys, so it has, such as Mr. Potato Head, Monopoly, and more, is now the owners of Death Row catalog. Yes, you read that correctly.
So you got Woody in them?
All of that.
Buzz
The
Lightyear
toy-
over Death Row?
We hit them up.
Yeah. You
So-
got Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. over
The
Death
West
Row?
Coast
What?
and beyond.
What?
No, but-
No, I
All
can't.
jokes aside, I was
Listen,
shocked.
listen. This has been the funniest episode, right?
I was
Like,
shocked
I can't.
that Hasbro
Yo.
bought Death Row Records and didn't even know him. I'm just, honestly, it's an L for us as African Americans. We have
And-
a segment called Black Excellence. We need to have one called Black Fail.
Black For real.
Because this is a fucking flop.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Oh,
how
Lord.
Suge, Dre, hell, Diddy, any
Anybody.
pioneer who's up
How
there.
y'all ain't know this shit?
Thank you. How you let it happen? Even if you are a Diddy and you don't want to buy Death Row, my nigga, you gonna let the white man own
You gonna
all
let the white
music?
man own all the music.
All the music.
All the music.
All of it.
I mean,
Hey. It's crazy.
What do you mean?
You got black guys trying to do country. Now you got white guys trying to do rap. I mean, you went from Old Town Road
to have any Snoop Dogg toy coming out, any Dr. Dre toy coming out, and they ain't gonna have Tupac, walking in. First off, fuck Buzz Lightyear and Woody, them two. Fuck with them niggas told stories through. I don't see those action figures coming.
Listen.
L. Moving on. I want to speak on that because for me it was just a L. Like I don't.
It is an L.
And it hurt. I'm not. I guess I care because I ain't a true fan of Tupac.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
So I don't know for sure what of his songs they own now. But
this the world we live in.
It's the ones we won't be getting performed at his hologram in Las Vegas for a long time. So.
That's just creepy. But okay, let's proceed.
No, I sound like a toy store, a toy company, bro.
Yeah, a toy company. I'm telling you, white folk get.
It's almost like I guess Suge was broken, like Death Row foreclosed.
Shut up, Queen.
And I think they bought it.
I don't know nothing.
Man, they finna have little Ice Cube action figures, Snoop action figures.
Damn.
And this is what I be talking about, man. We need to do more of obtaining wealth. Like, this is wealth. You can do so much with a catalog of music. It's endorsements, advertisements. Whitney Houston's song is being used for fucking Amazon right now.
Yep.
That damn, what is this shit? Is it Alexa?
Yeah, the little Alexa.
So my thing
is,
little
Alexa.
who's benefiting from that, of course, outside of Amazon. But excuse me, last time I checked, I think Bobby won that because it was the boyfriend of Bobby Christina, who was trying to obtain something regarding what she was supposed to inherit after her death. And Bobby Brown came back, and I think he's become the exchequer of everything.
Love you.
I don't know. We might need to, fact check who's over the Houston estate. But
probably the government.
If you can,
the government probably got it.
I don't doubt it because they sold all the Prince shit too.
Yep, they sold Prince. Prince ain't had no damn will.
All his music.
Crazy.
Well, no, Jay-Z supposedly bought some of his own masters, but I don't know how many.
No, but Prince never had a will. He haven't nothing designated where he wants stuff to go.
He had vaults, literal rooms like the size of.
People are crazy. I don't understand why y'all think y'all taking this stuff with y'all the glory. Y'all not taking this stuff with y'all the glory. Figure out where y'all want this shit to go. Like, y'all not taking this stuff with y'all.
Oh,
so
man, next topic.
Moving on.
Cause y'all crazy.
Who burglarized Usher's home are now facing a good old 50 years. Now, we probably sitting here thinking like, yo, 50 years for breaking somebody's house. What the hell did you steal?
Right.
Yeah, like what did you take?
What are you?
Cause Usher ain't did an album since Confessions.
Nigga, you don't need.
Well, actually, if y'all haven't,
never mind.
If y'all haven't been listening to Usher,
I ain't even gonna do it.
Don't do a bad joke.
I mean, it still can come.
Nah, I was gonna say he got a song. Usher got a song called ATA.
ATA.
You gotta hear it. It's not bad. It's like a little vibe.
About Usher?
Nah, it's Usher's song. It's called ATA. It's like a good little.
It's a new song.
It's probably about a couple months, but I mean,
I didn't even know. So yeah.
I mean, you be on Spotify, just to the release radar.
Okay.
It's pretty.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My Spotify was deleted until we got back on Spotify.
Well, I ain't had no premium.
I rep both. Thank you so much, Spotify, for representing us.
Spotify.
Love you,
course,
Spotify.
Yes, we love you. Anchor, Spotify, Google Play.
Love you, Apple. Thank you so much for having us on your.
Hey, to be real, Spotify like
that. Look. He trying to clean it up.
I mean, you got to.
My thing is, I just
love you.
I don't know. When it comes to this, it's a little bigger. So I'm gonna be honest.
But Usher.
And we gonna read what our writers wrote here for this little line. It says, 2 men who burglarized Usher's home are facing 50 years in prison, and the heist was bigger than his alleged herpes case. So with that being said,
they could have left that out.
They could have left that out. Who wrote
that
that?
case was big.
I don't know.
Who wrote that?
I don't know which one of our interns did this. I'm not sure. I have to figure it out.
We gotta get that intern.
So basically, it says Usher as well as a handful of other celebrities from hiphop.com. Shout out to hiphop.com and shout out to one moment. I think it's Chansley Post is the writer. You gotta give credit. You gotta give the credit. Nobody trying to come for us at all.
Right.
So Usher, as well as a handful of other celebrities such as Adam Lambert, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Donnet Kinsley, and former NFL linebacker Sean Phillips, all fell victim to a burglary heist put on by a realtor. So basically, a real estate agent actually has, I don't know, paid someone to pretty much burglarize these celebrities' homes and get, valuables that he probably knew, exactly where they're at. If you're the realtor, the person who sold the house, ain't no telling what you know. Especially because, you got to verify finances before you even show someone the house. Is it worth your time showing them if they can afford it and all this shit? So there's no telling what you knew. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, the publication details how Benjamin stole the total of 14 homes from December 2016 to August 2018. The merchandise he stole was sold, and the money was then used to pay off his credit card. So yeah, Benjamin is one of the people who broke into the home.
Bye, Benji.
And one moment, Jason Emil Yasali
has
been accused of encouraging his assailant Benjamin Ackerman.
Bye, Benji.
They attended open homes for the public viewings of.
Jesus.
So not only are they breaking the house, they come into the open home.
Y'all are bold.
Where you probably selling your house, and this real estate agent has built this relationship with you, built your, got you trust in them, loyalty, all of that. They staged your house for them to, come show these people, quote unquote, that want to buy your home. When the reality is the burglars he finna come rob your shit with. And that's what's happening.
Well.
So yeah, shout out to Variety as well for giving the information.
Hey, why you don't nobody quote me? Catch me, but that's a good cover up.
I mean, no. I mean, it's kind of, but I mean, that's kind of record keeping. I mean, they kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But because I think to a certain extent, I mean, it's not necessarily record keeping, but you have emails list of who you send invitations to come to the house. So you're right. Yeah.
I mean, unless you're not going up under an alias or whatever. Yeah.
So that was dumb. But both suspects were charged with 32 counts of money laundering, 12 counts of residential burglary. Let me slow down. 2 counts of burglary and 2 counts of identity theft, 1 count of conspiracy to commit burglary. And I'm telling you, I need you to do it. And I got 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. Benjamin and Jason are accused of stealing more than 500,000. TMZ reports that criminals are facing 31 years behind bars. Okay, over that story. Side note, can I say something?
Yes.
What you want?
And I'm not going to get emotional.
What are you about to say? Don't cry, because you're going to make me cry.
I'm not going to get emotional.
Oh, I ain't going to cry.
But I'm going to cry.
I ain't a bitch.
What?
But
I'm about to cry.
I'm
already emotional. I've been emotional since I walked in.
Yo, me and you had a conversation, right?
Yeah.
About life and frustrations.
Oh my God, what are you about to say? Because I'm gonna
nothing. I'm not gonna be emotional and all that.
You're just overcoming them.
I'm not even just not even overcoming frustrations because life is still here every day.
Do you just feel happy because we're just in the moment talking?
And
about
we're
everything?
doing what I've been told. All three of y'all to a certain extent have known me and what I want to do in my life, and I'm just happy that I've been able to include you three in on it, including our wonderful videographer, Dimitri, Meech TV.
We love you!
Love you to death, bro. And people don't know how much history is in this, I appreciate the amount of my history I have in here with Catherine through college.
Hey, good, you tell me what the hell my name is.
That's Queen Rose. That's Queen Rose.
With Queen Victoria Rose. You feel me? The Queen from college. With Meech, you feel me? Me and this bro, like, bro. I cannot really sit here and talk about the history I have. Not even with both of you niggas, bro. Like, y'all are my niggas, bro. And high school, I've known these two men.
I'll say, please say my name. No need to shout out my government either.
I ain't gonna do it, Chevy. I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, and then to know Sin, who is Meech's brother. Shout out Sin in Greenville, South Carolina, doing his thing photography wise. To know him as far as how he came up independently in relation to really grinding, and then to be his brother's best friend through high school and go through a lot of the shit and just not even go through it with them, but witness what they had to go through. That's his blood brother. And
hey, shots out him.
He did not ask his brother for a handout. He don't know that I've been paying attention like this, but he asked his brother for a handout. I ain't seen his brother really have him all on the story. Because, I mean, everybody know T. I mean, T, he not DJ Lil King from South Carolina with 100,000 followers on Instagram, but we know who he is. He got a couple thousand, like the most of us here. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, I'm proud of you, bro. Like 100%, bro. I am proud of you for doing your thing, my nigga. You work with artists that we actually know, artists that are actually signed. You worked with celebrities on your own. Your brother didn't help you, and he been doing it for 10 plus. So we're proud of you. I'm proud of you. Cat, fuck these niggas, bro.
Wait.
Like,
Whoa.
I'm gonna
That was a flip.
I'm gonna put it out there because I love you, yo, and I've been telling you since I met you are too pretty to be caught up on any other. Not even the shit with men, but because it ain't even like, how would I sound trying to be on your side, bashing niggas, right? But my thing is, in general, right now, when it comes to life, baby girl, my point is focus on you. You too damn pretty to be worried about anybody else but your damn self.
Thank you, Dad.
Period. Chevy?
Huh?
I mean,
I don't even know where to start. Me and this nigga, we met.
But I mean, like, I ain't getting no like you been on your shit, like nothing.
That's because he going off the scenario.
I'm going off the right now and the real.
Okay. No.
Cause see, I mean, they don't know, but I know. Kat has her own hairline, you guys.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Don't tell no more.
Stop. So I'm really proud of you. Feel me? Kat been out here, been an actress, established, unlike myself trying to be established. Right. Chevy knew he wanted the better for himself. You feel me? Like a lot of us come out of Greenville not having the mind state of there's way more to life than Greenville, South Carolina. Not because we don't have it and it's not there, but specifically because it's like, look, I gotta ration it because it ain't something. Specifically, at the end of the day, I'm proud of the fact that regardless of our environments and where we come from, even though nothing but South Carolina's in the building right now, stand up, you feel me? Regardless of where we come from out of South Carolina,
dang, I had sound like Omega.
We all have managed to definitely strive to achieve more than the average. And that's what has caused me to pause and take the time to appreciate. I don't know if y'all, between the two of y'all, appreciate everybody in this room right now for doing it, for staying on your grind, not letting me talking about frustrations, Kat. Fuck frustrations. Frustrations gonna happen. Life is life. Yeah. We got a lot of work to do and a lot of money to make. So
let's get to it.
I want to speak one more thing on that.
It
is something like, I've been going through, but I ain't gonna say nothing too big, but I just been, every morning, every night, I just be like, I pray for peace and happiness. Yeah. And the past few days, I really just past few months,
just cool.
I just been impressed. I get out, I go to work, I get off, I got there. I work out. Look, I work out. I did a video. You know what I mean? My boy got me on the show. I always tell him, I'm proud of him. If don't nobody else, tell him. You feel me? I always told Zay, I won't never latch on him for nothing like that. Whatever he do, I told him when he brought me on here, it's your choice, bro. You got my support, period. 100%. You feel me? We all gotta eat. That's my brother. I've been with him since 2006, 7, 8.
Yeah, man.
5. One of them. It's been forever though. It's been long. You feel me? It's been long.
We all going. We all
but
going together.
We all gotta do it. We all get to it.
We all sit at this table. We all going because all of us sitting right now. We all eating.
We all got something separate.
And we all got something to bring. It ain't like we just sitting here like
talking now. We're gonna get back to the we're gonna get back to the show. But how you speaking on it now, bro? I have people who come to me and say, "Yo, I saw you and your friends on the show doing, the podcast. How did you do it? What did y'all do? How did y'all get on? How did you get on Spotify?" I Googled.
Facts.
I literally Googled where a media complex was in Charlotte. I literally Googled, where to what platforms as far as Spotify, Apple, blah 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 allows the everyday person like myself to even apply to be on the platform. Because you don't. Let's be clear, people. You can't just say, "Hi, Spotify. I have a podcast. I want to be on Spotify."
Okay. You
actually got to submit an audio clip. And in reference, like we did it through Anchor, so Anchor had to approve our audio clip, and then they said, okay, Spotify, they're legit. Boom, Anchor has. I don't know what type of partnership they have with Spotify, but at the end of the day, guess what? Shout out Anchor, Spotify, and Google Play because they are now trying to put money in our pockets, and we love them, so we love y'all support. We would be nothing without you. And it's MicCheck1212SCNC@gmail all day. So with that being said, moving right along, back to the show. Usher and all the lovely celebrities. I mean, y'all rich. Y'all get y'all shit back.
Facts.
And that's
right, because I'm trying to get on y'all shit.
Thank you. I'm trying to be the realist.
Anyways,
let's go.
You said you trying to be the realist?
No.
What did you say?
Let's get to Fetty Wap and his new album.
Yeah, and who care about him? But shout out to Fetty Wap.
Hey, I ain't trying to be funny, but it was a point in time where his eyes switched from left to right.
What?
It was.
I ain't never paid attention to that.
So I did
so
one day.
You don't think it's real either? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's from marketing.
I know.
You been thinking I be switching?
It was one time he had his right eye closed.
You sure you just ain't had a long night and you?
He said he dropped the line with the wink. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh.
You can't choose that now.
But it could have been camera angles. It could have been selfie angles. It could have been front page. You feel me?
I don't know nothing. The man got really issues.
Besides that,
something
he
real
made
wrong with
something
his
good.
eye.
I haven't heard any.
I don't want no problems.
Okay,
Nikki already done came for him already in that Barbie Dreams. I don't want
Fetty
to
Wap?
know.
She
said
she did.
Fetty Wap keep eyeing my shit.
Oh. Okay, Fetty Wap do got a song. It's called History.
Yeah.
Play it real quick.
No, copyright.
We don't know this Fetty Wap.
We don't own this. This is Fetty Wap. This just a sample.
Wait.
This the nigga with the one good eye that he switched up on the
Hey,
day.
just do 20 seconds. Y'all know I'm a slight YouTuber. 20 seconds. Don't do too long.
We YouTubing now.
Right? 20 seconds.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad though. You gotta listen to it. That's like that and that Usher song.
I might ride through that. I might ride.
And to be real, that's one of them.
Listen to that in the car.
That's one of them when you just mellow, you just like, I mean, thinking. Some song puts you in your thought.
Y'all, okay, so now you said Cardi B formal muscle. Now
so this is new. This came into it.
No. We're gonna get on this intern. This intern said muscle. This formal muscle.
Cardi B's former muscle saw her security
bodyguard. Yeah.
Arrested.
I didn't know that's what they called.
That was a blonde moment. It's okay. So Cardi B's former muscle is arrested.
He just called me a blind.
No, he said it was a moment. You had one.
No, he said blind.
Blind moment. Yeah.
It's okay.
He said blonde.
Blind moment.
Your blind moment.
Yeah. That's ignorant. You said blind.
You had a moment.
No. Don't be trying to change this shit.
No, that's what I mean. You got a moment. You was a little slow for me.
Yeah. But it's not like I'm legally damn blonde. Like I'm not like a blonde. Like I got blonde hair.
Fucking, what is it? 843? Which city are we talking about?
You know what? Just shut up. Okay.
That got to be.
This is the finest, okay, my nigga?
Hey.
She's gonna make sure
the
that
Met.
you know.
The Met?
Don't start with the 843.
The Charleston?
I'm from Charleston.
Oh, you geeky as...
Yeah.
You know what?
But we're gonna keep going on Cardi B's muscle.
Yeah. You keep on topic.
With $12,000 worth
you
of
keep
crack.
on talking.
That's my list. Okay. Along with pills, as well as $15,000 cash. Now, I wanted to dive into this. I'm gonna let y'all give y'all spill. Did y'all look this up?
No, sir.
All right, let me just go into it. So y'all understand my perspective and why I feel like it's just like...
I do got one thing to say while you looking it up. It's like, a bunch of people getting caught with crack and meth.
But when they tied to someone who's important, it's a bigger deal, right?
Well, I think Cardi B does...
No.
You ain't hear about that?
I don't know, Cardi!
I don't think she does drugs.
Cardi, do you do drugs?
Hey, Charleston, stand up. You got some supporters on my live, though. You feel me?
The 843, you already know.
SC all day.
Hey.
But yo, so I don't think Cardi does drugs.
Man, I hope not Cardi. Because, I mean, this man really rolling around with selling $12K worth of
crack.
crack.
He might sell it, but it don't mean she doesn't.
And you work for Cardi.
Yeah, you know what? That's true, too.
And then,
trying to get his money all type of ways, you feel me?
Who knows? Like, this could be his side hustle alone.
And then that's crack. You see, let me tell you something. Crack and cocaine, two different things.
Two things.
You know what I'm saying? Crack is like...
I'm not speaking from experience.
But it is
But let me tell you something. Crack and cocaine, two different things.
I'm speaking from vision. I done seen what crack can do to you. You feel me? And it ain't pretty, I'm sure. What Cat Williams say, it ain't pretty neither, I'm sure.
I'm weak. But nah, yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think the champagne done got to all of us. But
So,
let me...
I'm gonna read into it. Let's read into it. And then y'all may get where I'm coming from.
Nah, I still ain't gonna get it, but go ahead.
It appears one of Cardi B's muscle guys were busted for selling crack yesterday. Page 6 reports that Brooklyn native Jeffrey Bush, who allegedly served as muscle, quote unquote, for Cardi B during her clean strip club brawl last year, this is where you need to put your ear closer to the headphone, was arrested yesterday at his Williamsburg home for selling $12,000. Police say they found a bag believed to be crack along with pills, pot, a scale, and nearly $15,000 in cash. Bush pleaded not guilty at an arraignment Thursday afternoon in Brooklyn Federal Court. and was held without bail, with prosecutors arguing his connection to Cardi B made him a flight risk. Now,
yeah, you a flight risk, bro.
He could be a flight risk because he's security for Cardi B. Cool, great. And she does get paid $1 million per show. Cool, great. Yeah. What I don't like about this is the fact that they bring up the strip club brawl. Now, not the writer probably did maybe include this in this. I don't know. Maybe the police department in Brooklyn, when they released this, might have included the fact that, hey, this is the same bodyguard with Cardi B that was involved in the strip club with da-da-da-da-da. My nigga, they're still going to court for that. Her charges regarding that strip club shit with Bad Gigi, who apparently fucked Offset, who Nicki Minaj is paying for the fucking attorney fees of, which is fucked up, because if Nicki didn't pay for the attorney fees...
You think
if Nicki didn't pay for the attorney fees, this wouldn't be nothing, and Cardi wouldn't be in court. And I'm not saying that it's wrong that maybe Cardi did try to set them up and throw bottles at them. No, that's wrong. Don't put yourself in the way of someone else's money, and that's how they feed their family. Like, if you lock this girl up, I'm gonna feel some type of way because she's in jail with a newborn baby, a new marriage, a family new to money that she ain't able to continue to bring in at the same rate she was before she went to jail. So it's just a bunch of shit, and I'm just like, I feel like it's like, well, Cardi, we can't get you. We're going to get your fucking security, and we're going to just fuck your life up and make you miserable. Well, and we're going to put him on papers.
I have a different side for Cardi. Like I always said, you do the crime, you do the goddamn time. You know your man was cheating, and at the end of the day, you know better. I feel like, you do the crime, you do the time.
So you think it's Cardi's, you think it's not?
What?
The crack?
Oh, I'm talking about the whole brawl situation. I mean, like, at the end of the day,
Oh, so you fight, you go to jail.
Yeah, you set that situation up. You need to go to jail for that.
I don't know if she set it up. That's allegedly.
Either way.
You set it up.
Either way, like, you fought. You did what you did.
They do say that actually happened.
But I don't feel like people should go to jail for fighting. You fight.
Not if
what?
Let them fight.
If it's self-defense. Now, in this case, I feel like it was more so emotional defense.
This was emotional. This was because your man cheated.
I didn't even know there was a category.
This was because your man cheated.
I was under emotional defense.
And my thing is, let me tell you something.
Could be something.
No, it is something. Like,
let me tell you something, queens, okay? The thing is, Cardi B was a true queen, honey, okay? And if she really knew the law, and if there is such of a law, because there's a law here, and the law states, in North Carolina, there's a law that it is stated that a law of
I need to
alien. Wait. I'm gonna tell you the law.
True queen.
I'm the true queen, and I'm gonna tell you because this is the way that you get motherfuckers for this. Okay, like if you're really mad and you really want to sue the mistress, this is how you get them. You sue them for alienation of affection. Okay, why you gonna fight the shawty? Sue them. Get them for their money.
She said, sue this nigga for alienation of
affection. Yes.
Do y'all hear this shit?
Yes.
You can no longer cheat on your women and think you just gonna get away with it even through a divorce. This is the new law called alienation of affection.
No. Wait, I'm gonna explain to you. Alienation of affection. So you
not even a law. No. You can sue for it.
Yes. No. Yeah. You sue. You can sue your mistress. Like you can sue the mistress. You're not suing the husband. You sue the mistress. So
you sue both their ass.
No. But no.
Cardi gonna sue Batty G. The bitch is broke. She can't afford her attorney. That's why Nicki is paying for it.
Well, but you understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, sue them or do something. Like, why you gonna try to fight them?
She ain't fighting. Cardi said, "Here's the check. Bitch, don't kill these."
My thing is, why sue somebody who you won't get your money a month later? If you gotta sue somebody who's broke, you ain't gonna expect that money till 4-5 years later, and you ain't gonna miss that money 4-5 years.
I tried. Okay.
I feel like that's why she handled it the way she did. Maybe she allegedly did not set that up. Maybe she allegedly did. At the end of the day, it's
she set it up.
And I just think it's jacked that the police are not targeting her bodyguard. He had shit to do with this. What you gonna do? Make him go to jail for, I said that with a question mark, but it's not a question. Because this is serious shit.
I want to know how he got caught.
Thank you. Now we here. How do y'all know where to go get the bodyguard? Are you profiling and targeting this man? This is the man who needs somebody to go pay for his attorney. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all are targeting these motherfuckers because they're successful, black, and rapping. And then you, Cardi B, and Nicki are being two black-ass retards going at each other.
I don't
because
think...
at the end of the day...
y'all missing the point. The man on the street selling crack. Period.
Cardi B not black at all.
Cardi B is not black.
Yeah, she's not black.
Cardi B is Hispanic. So let's get this straight here. Cardi B has called black women roaches.
law.
Well,
Yes,
wait.
Cardi B has called black women roaches.
Laid that to rest. I don't think she was speaking about the generalization.
She has called black women.
She was calling a specific group of type of women.
I don't care.
Black women,
well, whatever.
Ooh,
I mean, you go so hard for that. You go so hard for that.
I don't go hard for her. I go hard for every. I love Nicki too.
It does.
But
No, you don't. You bash Nicki the whole time on this shit.
I just said she don't need to stop. She needs to stop acting like she's Cardi agent.
My thing is, you know what?
10-year gap.
You shut up. My thing is, you know what? Ain't even forget this shit here. The shit is the man over here selling crack, and you was over here destroying people's communities with this fuck shit.
Her and Cardi sell crack. If you think about it, with the thongs in the videos, they sell crack.
Oh, you stupid!
You know what?
No, I'm just funny.
I'm about to go.
Hey, crack kills.
So at the end of the day, I feel like wait, when you go to the bathroom?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So at the end of the day, I feel like he's being targeted. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
Right, that's why I had to throw out that question. How do you get caught?
Exactly, he's being profiled. It doesn't make sense to target this man.
That's a whole security guard. What police targets
this
another
doesn't look
security
good in my eyes for the prosecutor in Brooklyn or New York, wherever the hell she's being prosecuted for this bullshit. I believe Brooklyn, Queens. So in my eyes, it doesn't look good for the prosecutor because you have a weak case if you got to go after the bodyguard.
Exactly. Like who?
You already trying to indict this woman on. You're trying to make these charges federal. You ain't even trying to do misdemeanors at this point, my nigga. So what do you have?
Exactly. Like that's my whole point. Like I know security. What police targets another security guard? Yeah. And like out of nowhere like that. He's a whole bodyguard, dude. He's focusing on one person. Oh.
I just feel like at the end of the day, Cardi B, I'm making a statement and I'm gonna say it. Cardi B, get your shit together. Now what do I mean by Cardi B, get your shit together? Focus on your bag. I was just telling Kat to focus on her money. She's too beautiful to be worried about anything else. And women, I'm not saying this is a generalization for women. No. For human beings.
Period.
Focus on your money. The dollar is now less than the pound. I need you to understand the severity of the situation. Okay? You need money in this life we live. You know, there are things that are unbeknownst to us as normal American civilians every day who don't necessarily have that 6-figure salary or 7 or 8 or 9. We have that normal 5, 4-figure salary. Thank God.
Some have 3.
Some don't have that. Nigga, shut up. You got more than 3.
I said some have 3. I didn't say I did. Don't put my business out there. Just saying.
Don't you dare. Uncle Sam love y'all niggas, goddamn.
Wait a minute.
Y'all get paid better than we do.
Chevy, you got money?
I'm going to keep that topic.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to keep that topic under the table.
Chevy just came back from Bali. I ain't even been out of the country.
God.
Nigga, Chevy, how old are you, bro? How old are you? Put it out there for the people.
Millennial.
Chevy, who you been to Bali with?
24. I've been to Bali.
What?
I went to Bali with a certain someone.
Oh.
But back to the money. No,
yeah, so pretty much Cardi B, when I say get your shit together, I mean get your team together, man. I heard you still going through the $10 million lawsuit with Shaft. Is it Shaft?
10.
It's $10 million. I don't know if it's the manager of Shaft, because I think Shaft's the manager now. Anyways, the previous manager, $10 million. Get that together. Bodyguard selling drugs. Get you a bodyguard who ain't got a side hustle. Or better yet, how about you pay him enough so he don't got a side hustle?
I don't know though. You paid me enough. That's being my head.
But that's why I said I'm sorry, because he could be getting paid well. I mean, you got $15,000 in cash. You getting paid to do something, goddamn. And obviously, you weren't selling crack good enough because you had all $12,000 worth still there. I mean, stick to bodyguarding, goddamn. I don't know what to tell you.
Stick to your night job.
Lil Uzi. How you rap?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta.
Oh yeah.
Like, you gotta really do it, bro.
Oh,
Uzi.
He's agreeing to pay a fan's college tuition of $90,000.
Y'all losing y'all mind. But
Uzi dope though. I mean,
yes,
and that's
Uzi, that's dope.
That's
if you do it, because it was a video on YouTube, on Instagram, social media. It was incredible. It was just like, yeah, bro, I'll pay for your college tuition. If you send me your transcripts after you're done, that nigga is not even gonna finish college and probably drop out and be like, fuck it, because college ain't worth it. So
I ain't gonna lie. You send me $90K.
No, he said he gonna send.
He got to send a transcript.
Yeah, he gonna send it to his school.
But I mean, we all know how to get transcripts.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, but depends on.
Doing. See, look at y'all.
But depends on the college you go to.
Don't do the shit that they do on this show.
No, if a motherfucker tell me to give me 90 bands, nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm a sophomore in college, nigga. I'm a senior that day. Goddamn.
Oh, me!
I'm graduating. I am graduating. So yeah, I just feel like you know.
Yeah, depends on the college Uzi, too, though.
Shout out to Uzi. And with that being stated, yeah, I feel like that's a dope situation.
It is.
Yeah.
And the wonderful Shevy Lonzo, our guest co-host. We always love having you, bro. And we appreciate the Queen VictoriaRose for always making sure we're not plagiarizing and doing any copy infringement with this music in the background.
Yes,
so
make sure you check me out, Queen VictoriaRose YouTube channel. Gotta self promote. I'm just playing.
You right. It's okay though.
I know you love me.
So who wants to do? Oh, you know, I'll go ahead. Oh wait, no, I'll let one of y'all go. Okay, I'll go after this.
Are you talking about pop culture?
Okay, y'all are cutting up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Monday, August 26th, which is tomorrow, the VMAs will be live with so many great artists. Now I'm not gonna run down this whole entire dang list because the intern, you know, she just ran on out. But Megan Thee Stallion will be there, Naomi, Queen Latifah, Redman, Shawn Mendes, Taylor Swift, Missy Elliot, ASAP. What's his name? ASAP Ferg.
ASAP Ferg, yeah.
Yeah, Big Sean. You know her. I love her. She'll be there. Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Jay. What's his name? Burrell.
Jay Balvin.
Yeah, Balvin.
Hold on, how you go from? Never mind.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, you talking about James Burrell?
No, she talking about Jay Balvin.
No, James Burrell was a official that worked in our admissions office that Cat halfway fucked with. But anyway.
Damn.
Huh?
Just put it out there.
Yeah.
Wait. Whoa. Pause. Now, I don't know who you're talking about.
JB from admissions.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, never mind that. I thought you knew JB.
No, I don't know who that is.
False information.
Yes, that is definitely freaking false.
We'll let you have it because I bet if Gabby know who he is, you know.
I don't know who that is. Gabby probably may mess with him, but I don't know. You know what? We're not blasting people out here today. What is this? Okay?
He just got the two mixed up.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he's just, excuse me, y'all. Please forgive the host today. He's just been on one. You know, I don't know what's up with today.
They've been on MicCheck 1, 2.
But yes, with so many great people are coming on the VMAs, so we will do a cover on that. You know, we will be checking that out on Monday.
For sure, we will. We definitely will. No, I'm just playing, Cat, but we will. We will.
We will.
Again, as she said, shout out to all of the wonderful VMA performers. But I have some 2 cents to get off my chest. I want to shout out the wonderful, the illustrious, the iconic, the writer, the producer, the executive producer, the executive creative content director, the video Vanguard winner, the video Vanguard winner of all time, the video slayer of all videos, music videos. Can't nobody fuck with her on all music videos. Missy Elliot, for sure. We got to give you your props for winning the VMA Video Vanguard Award of the year this year for 2019 VMAs. Now, long overdue. Shout out to the Reed for making sure that, you know, not only she got her props, but hey, she even shouted them out. Shout them out. I don't know how helpful and effective their platform was as far as the voting, but shit, she won.
She won. She won. We got black excellence up in there.
And as my co-host was going over, yes, we have more than 20 performers. But what I did was line it up with the main performance and the pre-show, because, you know, we only want to see a certain artist. So everybody don't want to see Shawn Mendes. And don't nobody know who the fuck CNCO is. And,
yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Who the fuck is a J Balvin? He sound like the knocked off ass creative content director for Balmain. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck his last name came from.
Wait, you don't know who that is?
No.
He's created freaking the song with Beyonce.
Crickets.
Oh my god. The song.
I need a chip on that note.
I I can't believe y'all don't know that.
Yeah, we're gonna let you look it up and play it. As Kat looks for a J Balvin song.
Oh my God, y'all are crazy. Y'all gonna feel real stupid when this song come up.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into who were like the actual pre-show performers.
Y'all gonna feel real dang on stupid.
Megan Thee Stallion is the pre-show performer, as well as CNCO and Aura Max. Now, Aura Max and CNCO, nobody know. Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like, is one of the main performers that everybody's gonna be wanting to see this year. Am I wrong? Right.
Facts. And speaking of Megan, let's shout out her right quick. She just started that.
Look at this.
She started back doing what, bro?
She just started that school.
Oh. Shout out to Meg.
That.
And she done in December. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only song he's gonna perform, or what?
I don't know.
Oh, but wait,
he
Beyonce
does,
not here, so what is he gonna do?
He does. I like it like that. He's done that song.
So that's with Cardi B. Is she on this list? She's not even coming. So what is he gonna do?
Cardi B is coming. She's sitting next to Taylor Swift.
Oh,
how you know?
Because it's already been it's been established by one of my relatable sources that she'll be sitting next to Cardi B.
I love you to death. So basically, August 26th is going down live Monday tomorrow. Make sure you watch the VMAs.
I am dead, but yeah,
it's definitely gonna be lit. A whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to dive into this. I'll lead the way, and y'all please help me follow suit because
I don't really care about this topic.
I don't even know about this topic.
Important. How do you not care?
Because
how do you not tell me why?
The man dead. So.
No, but he is more. He was killed for one. I do believe that.
Yeah,
even though it's alleged, I believe he was
I
murdered.
believe that, but I mean, what can we do now? The man
Jeffrey!
dead.
What is how it go? I'm feeling rump. I'm feeling rump. I saw his shout out to Young Thug's interview with the Big Boys Neighborhood. That was a dope ass interview. Young Thug, one of the best you've had in a while.
I don't like men. That's what you said.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say what? I didn't know what just happened, bro. I was like, whoa.
That's what he said. He said, "I'm straight. I don't like men." He said, "What he said? I don't like dudes. I hate men or some shit."
Yeah,
like that.
Shout out to him though.
Y'all were looking like, wait, what?
I was confused, bro. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Y'all faces were priceless.
Good old Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Was found dead in his jail cell in New York Federal Detention Center.
Oh, the detention center?
Now the thing is with the Federal Detention Center in New York, according to who is the man? the Giuliani character.
Mm-hmm. Who
is he though? He's some. I'm gonna look him up.
Giuliani. He was the previous mayor back in
of New York. Yeah.
And he did frisk and
What's his name though? Cause my phone.
Frisk.
I'm on live. Okay, wait.
Yeah, pretty much he was a bad guy.
Well,
and
why do you say he was a bad guy regarding stereotypes?
Giuliani, because I mean, just statistics and just what he's done in the past.
Okay.
I just feel like, with this case, but proceed. I want to hear your philosophy.
So before I get into no, I'm just gonna get into it. So
just go ahead. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all add it.
Jeffrey Epstein was, since you don't know, a billionaire hedge fund manager,
sex trafficker.
Oh no, I mean I know that, but I ain't followed up on this.
Right. So specifically, what's his name though? Mayor Giuliani.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on. Follow. Hold on, everyone.
Mayor Giuliani.
Trying to pull up.
He's sketch.
He is.
Very sketchy.
I'm trying to pull up what he said specifically. Hopefully, if I can get a video, then it'll be a lot better in regards to what I want y'all to hear. And there is a video. But anyway, specifically, Jeffrey Epstein, yes, is pretty much full of shit. He has been trafficking young girls since the late 90s, not 98, 99, into the 2000s, up until this very, very year. His range and network of friends, the Bushes, the Clintons, the Victoria's Secret, So I don't know if it's the current CEO, because you know how Victoria's Secret has a CEO, but their CEO is, how we, as us, not simple-minded, but little-minded people who don't make a 7-figure salary or 8-figure or 9-figure. A CEO is just a face, right?
Right.
You still have the actual owner of Victoria's Secret. The owner of Victoria's Secret bought this man a $70 million mansion. Didn't say why. Wrote it off on his taxes. But you put this man in a $70 million house. So if you to tell me that he didn't have you any little girlfriends, I'm definitely not buying your bullshit.
Facts.
$70 million, bro?
Yeah,
you're crazy. He told on yourself with the action alone. Because y'all ain't blood. He's listed as a beneficiary on this specific account that pretty much covered the house. But that's even fishier. Why is he only on this one account that covers a $70 million house? You get what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Moving forward. On top of that, people believe that his death was a murder because they believe with it being in the New York Federal Detention Center specifically, how can anyone hang themselves?
That's why I said detention center?
Yes. On top of that, guards that were actually watching Jeffrey were not permanent employees.
Might have been a guard.
His cellmate used to be a Marine. He's 51 years old. Navy, Marine, Army, one of them. 51 years old. And if you look at, I want to pull up a picture of Jeffrey Epstein's cellmate, so y'all can get where I'm coming from with this. Because at the end of the day, this man did not hang himself. There's no way. I'm sorry. I don't see you hanging. How do you? You have to have a fan or something to leverage the fucking sheet or whatever the fuck it is off of to hang yourself, for one. Two, you have to be able to hang low enough for the impacts regarding gravity when you jump, drop, or shift, skip, dip, whatever the fuck you do off whatever as far as height, to drop your weight, to strangle you regarding the pressure against your neck with the rope, whatever it is you're using to choke yourself. It has to be enough to be impactful. Yeah. This man's bones were broke.
Yeah, that's a murder.
That's like saying that I'm finna stand on that pole. I'm gonna stand on this table, tie a sheet to this pole. We see how low this is compared to someone who's my height. If I jump off this table with something tied around my neck to this pole, I'm not finna break no bones. I may choke. Don't get me wrong. I may damn near choke and die the fuck out. Choke. But I'm not gonna break bones unless I jump from above the pole down. You get the force. There's force applied to that. At the end of the day, Jeffrey was murdered. Everyone's trying to figure out who did it, and people believe that the powers that be did it. Now, the thing is, the reason being is because, like I said, yes, the Victoria's Secret owner actually bought him a $70 million mansion specifically, but even outside of that, not Bill Gates, but the other white man who everybody know and love, not Joe Biden, but the other white man who everybody swears is like a black man everybody loves, Bill Clinton. Oh, sorry. Was all on this man's jet. And when Bill got on his jet, that's when he was indicted back in 2002, 2003 for the same 12 trafficking charges. But guess what? Got off. Went and bought an island.
Yeah, we heard.
Like, I don't. For me, Jeffrey Epstein, I don't feel sorry in reference to what has happened to you. I do kind of feel bad that specifically there wasn't any actual justice done to those who truly were involved in what you had going on. He was being charged with sex trafficking. He can't transport the girls on his own. He can't pay for girls to be bought from country to country. He can't. I'm pretty sure he wasn't going out trying to. How do you go out and find a client rich enough to actually have a human transported?
I don't feel bad for this person. I mean, he was sex trafficking, had young girls. I mean, at the end of the day, the man was.
You make me feel like a sun.
No.
I don't feel bad. It is what it is. People getting out of hand. Not even just the Katy Perry's, but Jeffrey Weinstein. The niggas who put Bill Cosby away because you came after Bill Cosby because he was finna buy him. Like, I'm just going after everybody that did wrong.
Well.
Going after everybody. They only came after Bill Cosby because he's finna buy him MSNBC, and I know it's very, very, very sidebar and way off subject, but it has to do with sexual misconduct. He may have did what he did, but Janice Dickinson and girls like her who act like her probably enjoyed it and wanted it to happen from a black man.
Hey.
But anyway, no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say they probably enjoyed it and wanted it to happen. But what I mean is,
hey.
Let me be. I'm cleared up.
Clean it up.
They knew what they were doing. You're talking about back in the day, Janice Dickinson, the woman who's on all these different rehabilitation shows, talking about her drug problems, her drinking problems. She's just crazy as shit, schizophrenic, all these different damn bipolar ass personalities. And you want me to believe that she did not willingly say, I want Bill Cosby's black dick?
I'm going to usher myself way out.
I'm not saying that the other girls, I'm not saying the other girls, that apparently he Bill Cosby'd up weren't Bill Cosby. All I'm saying is he's not doing it anymore. He's old. He should have just been left to die.
Or something. That was my whole point.
You gave this man years. You gave him man years he ain't even gonna see.
Right.
He got 50 something years plus. The man already 80. If he lives 50 years, I need all the secrets.
I need all that.
I need Sway with all the answers.
He might only see probably about 5 more than.
So again, I take that back. I'm not saying that Janice Dickinson, what she's claiming happened to her didn't happen. What I am saying is that regardless of how sexual assault happened, I want to make sure that the victims who are claiming to be victims know what's going on. Because in this case, you have a woman who's being accused by men. As a man, if a woman kisses you on the cheek as Katy Perry, I think she tried to kiss him on the cheek and he didn't know what she was going for. In this picture, as I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like she was really trying to kiss him in the mouth. Why would she? She has no reason to. And then that's another thing, too. On top of that, to pull someone's pants down their genitals, don't you think you got to be a little comfortable with that person? You have to have some sort of playful rapport, like, we know each other. You got to be comfortable. To be even able to even reach in the vicinity of my waist, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to, you're comfortable. So what I'm getting at is are these young men genuinely assaulted or are they looking for money? And I'm sorry I got to do the devil advocate. I feel like there was one in reference to the women as well in the case of the Me Too movement. Are these women actually being assaulted and not giving consent when they were at a young age? Or are they older as hell or broke as hell and needed money? Right. That's people don't want to talk about it that.
I actually met one of the women from the Me Too movement in Mexico.
Tell me about it. Talk about it.
She didn't really expand on it much though. She was just an older woman telling about how she's in and everything. But I'm just like, you're way out here in Mexico for 2 weeks.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that check? How much? Who had to pay her? She was she was the motivational speaker.
No, she was there on vacation.
What?
Exactly.
And she was talking about people raping her.
Yeah, she was like, I'm part of the Me Too movement. I said, okay. I'm just like, you out here.
Did she act? Was she a nominated actress or some shit?
She was something. She was drunk.
All I'm saying is, regarding these accusations, I don't defend Katy because she stole a lot of culture. She's definitely a culture appropriator. She's a culture fucking vulture. So don't get it confused. I'm not a stand for Katy at all. I'm a stand for what's right and wrong. And if rightfully so, these men were assaulted, cool. If wrongfully so, and goddamn it, everybody knew what they was doing, and now y'all trying to get checks coming after Katy because she's a celebrity, I'm not with it. And that's why I'm more realistic to the celebrities, because they're public figures. For anything that is attached to their name, it's gonna either A, bring in money, or B, be known and seen. Period. Exactly. So everybody want fame, and I'm not with it. I'm sorry. Moving along. No. Luke Walton.
Gossip. No, I'm playing.
So have you heard about this?
No, apparently, unfortunately not.
You really? Alright, so Luke Walton was accused by a reporter regarding being accused for sexual misconduct, pretty much sexual assault. Excuse me. The NBA launched an actual investigation into Luke Walton, but guess what they found out about good Mr. Walton? Nothing. The investigation came back not inclusive, but concluded that there was no sexual assault done in reference to the actual reporter. So therefore, yeah, I mean, the NBA basically just dismissed the case. Now, I brought this up because as we just spoke about the case with Katy Perry, as we know of Harvey Weinstein, the Me Too movement, everything we just spoke about, how is it that Luke Theodore Walton, specifically is the Kings, I think he's the Kings head coach? One moment, it's loading. So yeah, specifically, according to ESPN, Kings closed Walton's sexual assault case. Specifically, it says investigators for the Sacramento Kings and the NBA determined that based on available evidence, there was not a sufficient basis to support the sexual assault allegations made against Kings head coach Luke Walton. Now, these sexual assault allegations were actually made via actual former host on the Spectrum Sportsnet LA, and as well as the actual, I guess she's an NBA commentator by the name of Kelly Tennant. Specifically, she works for... Huh?
I've heard of her.
Yeah, she works for Spectrum Sportsnet LA. And with that being stated, basically, she filed a civil lawsuit against Walton in April. During a news conference, Tennant said that Walton assaulted her in the Santa Monica, California hotel room. Walton was an assistant with the Golden State Warriors at the time. Out of nowhere, he got on top of me and pinned me down to the bed and held my arms down with all of his weight while he kissed my neck and my face and my chest. I mean, How y'all feel about it?
I mean, it was a lie, so.
Queen, how you feel?
How I feel about this?
I feel like she lying.
I mean,
like she was lying anyway. I mean, it's clear, but yeah.
You know, my thing is, like, when it comes to the Me Too and, you know, the sexual assaults and things like that, it's very touchy because it's just like, you know, you don't know who's telling the truth. I mean, it's always three sides to a story.
Yeah.
It's always that person's side, the other person's side, and the truth. So, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, you just have to go off your gut. And, you know, I mean, if he's been cleared of those accusations. And, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if it's a lie and it's something that he has done, I mean, it's something that he's just going to have to live with. And, I mean, guilty conscience, karma is a bitch. And, I mean, it will come back and bite you in your ass.
I did a paper on sexual assault, so that's like that.
I agree with you. I don't feel like... I agree with both of y'all because I think Chevy's more on the lines of if it actually happened and it wasn't consentful or willingful, of course it's wrong. And Cat's more on the lines of, are these women actually assaulted or do they want money?
NBA.
Right.
Caucasian, I'm a clear woman. Money.
Clear woman. I mean, you know, you just, honestly...
That's been going on a lot.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
So it's like kind of hard to really just...
I mean, you just never really know. But me
You
as
don't, though. But.
I mean, but me as a woman, you know, it is sad when women actually do lie about these things because it makes us as a community, like as women, look bad. But at the end of the day, you know, there are women that actually are telling the truth. So, with that being said, you know, if he is lying, the truth will come out.
Shall set us free. Give us free.
So, next topic.
Yes. Go ahead.
Taylor Swift. She had her 2 cents on Weinstein. Am I saying
we can skip this.
Right, yeah. We can kind of skip this because we kind of already went over it too. But long story short, Taylor Swift herself had her own encounter with Weinstein and gave her 2 cents on it.
But and that's the because that pissed me off too. You got all I
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I said I did a paper on this thing. Like I mean, you want to speak on it after the man.
After the fact. He not in it, well, you said died. He ain't even dead.
He did.
But you might as well say his career is about over.
Yeah.
I mean, he may be able to still invest, but he ain't gonna never be able to show his face or name again. I don't even know if the logo they got on the movies.
It's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you know,
because y'all already did.
She got groped by a DJ. You know, I mean, honestly, this stuff happens every day. Even for me as a woman, I've experienced this myself. You know, so and it's happened quite more than I can count, like, which is pretty sad. So, you know, and not even just me, and I'm not even famous. So, you know, women, just protect yourself, you know, and just be careful. For me personally, I don't really go out like that anymore just because I don't like being touched upon. I don't like people coming up to me. So, you know, just be careful. Just be aware of yourself. And what's funny? So, you know, so just be careful.
No, I just laughed at the fact that you said being touched and broken on that jump. I just witnessed that last night.
Yeah, I mean, I'm serious because it's just like it
happens.
It makes me feel very uncomfortable.
That's why I don't like going to clubs no more because as much as people try to like it don't happen to men, it definitely does. And I don't like it.
It be happening to men too.
The girl grabbed my whole penis.
Oh, that's why you were laughing because you were referring to yourself.
No, not me. Not.
I ain't even talking about like.
Bro, you talking about no, not me.
Fuck a penis. They grab any damn thing. Let's just say
they do. But I'm just saying like that jump. They say they feel some type of
violated. Yeah, nigga, I feel violated. You grabbing my ass and not trying to be seen, or you grabbing my dick.
I mean, but we ain't talking about y'all right now. This is a woman topic.
Man, this is a general open topic.
How we get brushed under the rug because we're men? I feel like that's a double standard.
I'm definitely not being double standard. We're talking about Taylor Swift and we're talking about her being groped by a DJ, being by a man.
Yeah, she's speaking on it after the fact.
Bow Wow got raped by his limo driver. What are we speaking on that?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that's old news. We done heard about that. But, you know, I mean, Bow Wow, I mean, he wants to continue to use that. So, okay, we done heard about that. But, you know, he continues to use that for his actions. I mean, at the end of the day, what are you going to use? I mean, are you using it to make a stand? I mean, like, the women, we have a Me Too movement. Bow Wow ain't got no movement like, oh yeah, like men out here, we getting groped too.
What's
Like
that challenge? The Bow Wow challenge? He has the Bow Wow challenge.
About actually faking that he's on the plane when he was actually in coach. Man, get out of here. So, you know, at the end of the day, ladies.
But at the same time, you know why men don't do any movement like that? Because like heroes, it's supposed to be tough.
It's not even about
we got this
appearance. It's not about being swept up under the rug. It's the matter.
Go ahead.
It's not about being swept under the rug. It's just about how y'all deliver yourself. Y'all just don't want to look weak. That's up to y'all. If that's how y'all want to perceive yourself, that's y'all. But I mean,
I want to be rude. So
whatever.
That ain't perceived. That's like image and photo.
Whatever.
Well,
because lately, like, we've been having Battle of the Sexes today, and I don't.
Everybody knows
why.
Enterprise picks you up, but can they solve
so
all
sorry,
my
that was the actual commercial.
I know.
This shit is supposed to be on mute.
Like, I don't understand. So, anyways,
not really a battle of the sexes, but
yes, it has been Battle of the Sexes.
No, I feel like you came in a
little. It's been a battle of sexes since this male and female crap.
Yeah, you had your own vendettas about male and female that you wanted to get off your show.
What?
But we're gonna continue to slide past that and move on to
R.Kelly, Robert,
y'all are so petty.
Could be facing 12 federal
by
charges.
R.Kelly.
I don't feel bad either. Now I do feel bad that
what? You agree with me? What?
Shut up. I don't like how they're trying to go for
and
him.
Chevy, I thought you were on my side.
Look, I'm on the side.
Of what?
That's right.
What?
Yeah, you know.
I'm on the side that's debatable.
Yeah.
But speaking of R.Kelly,
the man is being pretty much sought after in different cities: Atlanta, New York, Chicago.
By R.Kelly.
I don't know who. I don't even know how many other cities, but it's 12 federal charges regarding sex trafficking, and he can't even afford his attorney. He has famous friends that have begun to help him obtain new representation, and he's also basically accepting donations. Like he's a personal.
He's
GoFundMe.
broke.
And yeah.
Like bread, like
when they
broke.
said the fans bailed him out with $200,000, that really happened.
Yeah, like he's dead broke.
So I don't know what woman he was goddamn. He was stuck on his 12 play, but he need to make sure that she keep that shit on repeat so he can get out this time too.
Check this out. Riley Simmons. Riley said it best. You know, I see P, I'ma move. You see P, she say P, she stay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow. Cat, you see P, what you do?
Move.
Who is that?
Queen.
Who is CP? Wait, I'm lost right now. Wait, I'm lost right now. Wait, I'm so lost.
Coming to America.
Wait, I'm so...
So the movie,
what?
the reboot of Coming to America
I hate y'all right now.
is definitely coming up. And
I hate y'all.
Okay, you never seen Boondocks?
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry. I missed that one. That one went past my head.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming to America too, right?
I guess I had another legally blind moment, huh?
So Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Tracy Morgan, Rick Ross, Leslie Jones, Lunel, Michael Blackston. Now, is James Earl Jones the one who plays the father?
Yes.
I was right.
Yes, he is.
Okay,
he is confirmed that he will be the father.
That's what's up.
And who Rick Ross gonna play?
Listen.
I don't know.
I've done some digging. It was really some guessing into his interview. Rick Ross has been having his house, his Evander Holyfield mansion in Atlanta, contracted in movies.
Yes.
To be used as like
the mansion.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So because they're using his house in the movie,
he wanted his name.
He had finagled his way into that contract, I'm sure. He didn't say it that way on the interview with
but it came out. You put the pieces together.
He put it out there.
You put the 1 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's nothing new. They've been, people have been putting their houses in movies all the time. People don't know that in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, that house is actually Tyler Perry's house.
Yeah, that's Tyler Perry's house, and he had to move actually because people figured it out.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But yeah, that's what's up. So coming to America too.
I'm excited.
I'm tired of these damn reboots, but here they come.
So yeah, and this goes now. This is like a whole different episode, different conversation because it gets deep. Do you believe in the whole reverse of time, the relaunch, how they're trying to the reboot that they're doing?
No, I'm tired of reboot.
No, but what I'm saying is, do you believe that the powers that be are trying to repeat time?
Time repeats itself.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, it's just not the same. I mean, yeah, time does repeat itself.
My nigga,
but
Lizzie McGuire is coming back.
I know. I'm low key.
Like,
Proud Family.
Listen.
Bro,
It's
yes,
coming back.
we're old as fuck.
That need to come back.
No, but I'm low key excited about Proud
Proud
Family.
Family, yeah.
But I love Lizzie McGuire too.
No,
but my
no.
thing is, I mean, but I grew up on that. But my thing is,
Well, I mean,
y'all did.
Yeah,
but my
no.
thing is like, I mean, it's
I ain't
just one of
relate.
those things where it's just like you can't take back
I
those
had to
early
be-
2000s. Them
I
early
had to
90s.
be like bored as fuck to even be.
Hey, don't come for Lizzie McGuire. Don't come for Even Stevens.
But Shia LaBeouf is way more funny than
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire.
No, I love
hands
Lizzie.
down.
I love Lizzie.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Even he got put in more movies than she did. Holes, and what movie did she have?
Transformers.
And what movie did she have?
the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Wow.
I
off of
love
her
that.
there.
She had the Lizzie McGuire movie. She had Raise Your Voice. I love. Shout out to Hilary Duff. I love Raise Your
The
Voice.
only, you know
She
what
was,
song
that
I
was one of
like?
my favorite
What's
movies.
that song?
SpongeBob had a
No,
movie.
I'm finna tell y'all the Hilary Duff shit. The only song that Hilary Duff.
This is what you. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
I'm made up. Hey, hey.
No.
Hey now, hey now.
Let the rain fall down and take some my dreams.
Yeah.
Wash away my sanity.
Yeah.
Cause I wanna feel the summer, I wanna scream. Let the rain fall down. I'm coming home.
Yeah.
This is the only thing.
Yes, what you know about that?
Outside of like Lizzie McGuire, my nigga. This is, you know, I love music. And I listen to lyrics. It was good lyrics, but I don't think she can sing.
Next topic.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know none of this shit.
But y'all remember this song, bro?
Now you know Chevy probably knows no Lizzie McGuire. He ain't gonna say it on TV. I mean on TV. He ain't gonna say it on he ain't gonna say it on the podcast.
Trying to fit a square.
I don't know the song.
Let it go.
Hey.
Let her have it.
Let that singing go. Now, this is a topic that I've been so excited for us to talk about because I have not tried this damn thing.
I'm
And I don't plan on.
I'm not going
And I'm
to,
not
yeah.
going. Oh my God! Thank you. Nobody's
No.
tried it in here. Have you
Shit
tried
is
it?
disgusting. Popeyes is
The
shit.
Popeyes. Thank you.
Popeyes, Burger
I am
King,
sick of y'all black
McDonald's,
people, and I'm
Subway,
black.
Anything fast food is shot. for
I'm
me.
sick. I love Chick-fil-A. I'm sick of
That's
y'all.
literally the. But see, so Chick-fil-A is the only thing I feel
Oh, yeah.
like we will subconsciously allow ourselves to spend money on because we
I'm
feel
sick
it's
of
like
y'all
healthier.
black folk.
But the owner is one of the most racist owners in history of fast food chain owners.
Who, Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then,
He
and then did y'all
racist, he
see,
prejudiced as hell. He don't like gays. He don't like none of that
Yeah,
shit.
he real Christian.
and
But,
then
yeah.
did y'all see that they support Trump?
Yeah, that too.
oh yeah. I
That
heard.
little list, I was like, I don't care.
I mean, I don't care. I'm still gonna eat
Still
there.
gonna eat.
I'm
Everybody talking about he want
I'm
to
sorry,
post.
y'all.
He
Y'all
wanna
just
post
gonna
it
have
like-
to hate
right.
me.
He
I'm
wanna
still
post
gonna
it
eat
like,
there.
oh,
I got
I'm
over
gonna eat
1,000 points at Chick-fil-A.
You gonna
So
eat.
my thing is, let me tell y'all about Popeyes.
Stop money you spend at Chick-fil-A to have
Popeyes,
1,000
y'all.
points.
I know. I have over 1,000 points at Chick-fil-A.
She
At
going
Chick-fil-A.
down. She going
Chick-fil-A.
down Sunday. Next Friday.
Popeyes has made 23.25. I'm assuming this is million.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I interned. And free social media promotion regarding Craven. What?
The craving frenzy over their new spicy chicken.
We
sandwich.
gonna get this intern here.
How is that not wrong with it? It says the social media promotion regarding the craving frenzy over their new spicy chicken sandwich.
Listen.
Get off my intern.
What's A? Now I'm sick of y'all black folk here. I done seen y'all fight over these
Free
damn sandwiches.
But you know what?
$23 million,
Hey, look, that goes back to the Boondocks. Remember that episode?
Yes.
All these cartoons
Yes,
now.
that's what they were saying. They were saying,
Boondocks had an episode
No, there was
where
this-
they had chicken.
yeah, that's what they were
And
saying.
it was goddamn. It was turning.
I have
people
to go look at the
crazy and
episode.
Shit like that.
That's what they were saying, that people were fighting, and people were fighting over the chicken. But
Them
my
lines
thing is,
thick though.
huh?
Them lines for Popeye.
But yeah, like the line people been waiting 30, 45
Bro,
minutes.
you're stupid. This shit is in recooked grease. This meat is barely fucking real.
Yeah, it's
they don't give a
barely
fuck
real.
about you. This shit has enhanced flavors. This shit isn't
Listen.
natural. Why is your dumb ass in line cussing the car out in front of you for a fucking clogged artery and a fucking heart attack?
Listen, I'm about to drop the
I'm
mic.
confused.
I'm about to drop the mic on this one. And y'all just ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Black people, we do what we do best, and we make white people rich.
That's yo.
That's what we do. That's what we
That's-
do.
that's it.
Why we
She
can't?
said it.
Why we can't support
Yeah,
our
bruh,
black
They have
businesses?
a churches on Betty
Why
Ford.
we can't support?
She will tell you anytime you eat from that churches, you shit. Like you shit. My nigga, you could have had some.
But see, I ain't never ate there though, because they had rats.
You go get churches, your ass is wild on the toilet.
But I never ate there. I had chicken kick. If you a true Smith alum, you know you done had that chicken king, and that shit done had you on the motherfucking toilet.
Shout out to Chicken King in Charlotte, North Carolina. They do be having that shit.
But listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to start supporting black businesses. Y'all need to start supporting these small entrepreneurs. That's not a black business, but I got you. Oh, yeah, Popeye is a black business.
No, look, I got you. She's just saying we need to support it like they did.
The community needs to support the community.
Yes,
Chicken King is not a black business, but we need to support our small mom and pop stores. I get what you're saying.
Thank you. Y'all need to stop supporting all these big ass companies. Y'all making Walmart richer.
Walmart has a contract with FEMA. Please stop.
Yes, y'all making.
Like what?
Thank you. And y'all making these people millions of dollars in every minute. Like y'all
your own shit.
Y'all look crazy.
You gave someone.
Y'all fighting.
Have you seen a commercial for the spicy chicken sandwich? Mm-hmm. Oh, have you seen a commercial for the spicy chicken sandwich?
Nope.
Have you? Okay, so our cameraman hasn't seen the spicy chicken sandwich commercial either, nor have I. We have one person out of 4 that has. That tells you something. This shit has sold out, and only one person in the room of 4 knows what the fuck it is. I don't even know the name of this shit. What is the name of the sandwich, Chevy?
I don't even know what the fucking name of it is. It's motherfucking.
I don't pay attention. Somebody asked me, "You gonna get a chicken sandwich, bro?" I was like, "No." They was like, "I'm ready to come back home."
But that was a thing, like bro. If you heard about chicken sandwich, you should go try it because it's on Instagram. No.
But my thing is, let me tell y'all something. I was in marketing, okay, and this is not actually marketing. Okay, this is like I worked for a marketing nonprofit company. Like I worked for a nonprofit. I did their marketing, and this is not marketing. Okay, this stuff is like y'all making these people rich. They're not even doing no work.
And they probably got somebody just how we're talking about it. A PR team is finna run with this shit. Do you hear me? Yep. When we ain't finna stop hearing about no fucking chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich gonna damn near grow eggs and wings.
Making people broke. I mean, making people rich.
And then people making these memes between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. That's the biggest.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A going ham. Right, I don't care. Chick-fil-A still got the best customer service.
And then they just got some macaroni that I haven't. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try Chick-fil-A macaroni.
I heard that it's pretty straight. But see, my thing is y'all sleep on Chick-fil-A.
It's good.
No, but let me tell y'all something. Chick-fil-A.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell y'all. Go to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. It's called the Dwarf House. It's called the Dwarf House.
Oh yeah.
The Dwarf House. They real macaroni. They say that shit is bussin'. They got the chicken and waffles. That's the real chicken. That's the real Chick-fil-A house.
Wait, I've seen the Dwarf House.
Yes.
But you saying they have like the real live macaroni?
Yeah, like the.
So like, we talking like Golden Corral buffet, Ryan's macaroni, or are we talking like your grandma's?
No, it's like your grandma's Sunday kitchen, crispy on top, brown. Yes.
I gotta see this.
Not brown, but brown.
I gotta see it.
Not brown, but brown.
I'm dead.
Brown.
Not brown.
Not with the good crust. But yeah, shout out to Popeyes for the free promo. Yeah. And y'all stop making them rich because I'm a fake pescatarian, which means I eat fish. I mean, not fish, but that means I eat chicken when I get ready. And it's not fried from Popeyes. It's usually baked or
I can't, man.
What are y'all? Fucking carnivores.
Okay.
Hey, man. You know what?
So, let's...
Shawn Mendes. Where you going? Where do you gotta go? Where you going?
Don't be yelling at me.
He ain't yelling at you. The volume just loud.
Don't be yelling at me.
So look, Shawn Mendes has resurfaced racist tweets. And so specifically it says that he's saying that it's not his personality. My thing is, we ain't gotta dive into Shawn Mendes because I don't know shit about Shawn. What is it? But what?
Nothing.
So yeah, at the end of the day, I want to get on these racist tweets. How do y'all feel about these tweets being resurfaced in reference to them being from back in the day? Not even just from Shawn Mendes, but I mean, it's been Shawn Mendes, Donald Trump's old tweets. I mean, we've had, black entertainers' old tweets come up. My question is...
Only Google Twitter.
Do you... Yeah, my Twitter is weak. I ain't gonna lie. So my thing is, do you feel as though, like, amongst the three of us, it's fair for tweets from 2002 to be used in a case of injustice in reference of, opinions?
No.
Okay, that's my point. Like, maybe he don't like black people, but he might have found some black pussy that might have changed his life, and he woke up one day saying
I
he
feel
like
like
black people.
you feel how you feel. People don't change.
But from 2002 to
That's not
2019,
true.
like
People don't change.
They change.
People don't change.
People
the
grow.
world change. They have to
People
change.
grow.
People,
Because if the
they
world
grow.
changes and people don't change, they don't grow. So that means they end up homeless.
But growing is changing.
Everybody just go yelling today.
Growing is changing.
Growing is changing.
It is. You're right. You're right. But you saying you don't think people grow at all?
No, I wouldn't say I don't think people grow. I just don't think people change.
Growing is changing.
I feel like
Growing ain't
prejudice
changing.
and racism is a household thing. You have to be
changing.
raised into that. You have to be around that to know that
I'm just being devil's advocate.
you are. But you have to know that you either raised that this is black skin is wrong, it's dirty. You don't like it. It's the lesser than of the hue, or you're born into a household where that is the state of mind of some individuals, but you're smart enough to build your own.
But yeah, and speaking on that, you are raised or taught racism, because this white boy and this little black boy, they got the same haircut, so they teach them. They got the same haircut, so they teach them and recognize them. But they was two different dudes. One was black, one was white.
Yeah, speaking of that, I saw this crazy tweet this morning, and it said some old lady, and it said, "My nigga, my redneck." I was like, what? That shirt.
With that black boy?
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah. I just seen that too.
Yeah,
I ain't seen it.
I was like, people are out their minds. But you know what? It is what it is.
But his tweets included the word nigga in it. So.
Yeah. Shawn Mendes. I don't even
it was real tweets. Like, it was a real racial situation.
I don't even listen to you, pimp. But get that.
It won't start.
But get that.
Goofy,
that part.
Yeah, get that together. Next topic.
So moving right along,
Nipsey Hussle.
Yes.
He loves talking about him.
I mean, no, because there's so much in relation to the case that specifically
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, we're not really necessarily going now. I like how she kind of skipped over some things. I like how she really is.
I ain't skipped.
You did, because even though we spoke on Missy, we didn't speak about how she ain't performed in 16 years. We didn't get on how Whoopi Goldberg is upset that Cynthia Rose.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't even
let's
realize
talk about
that.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't realize it? You didn't realize it?
I didn't even realize
Girl,
that.
where are you going?
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
I didn't even realize that.
Anyway, so Cynthia, no.
I'm just saying. What? We skipped it, then you skimmed through it, then we bop it back.
Rose has been the woman casted as Harriet Tubman. Now, Whoopi Goldberg gives her 2 cents because a lot of backlash has been sent her way.
Yes, because this lady is British.
Yes, and people don't.
Yes, I know my research.
They don't really vibe with it. So tell me your 2 cents then. Research.
Well, since she's British, I just feel that they shouldn't be mad about it. I mean, if she sounds American, let her do it. I mean, why not? I mean, why should people feel upset? I mean, people get mad at everything.
People get mad at the wrong.
People get mad at every damn thing. It don't matter if you lit yourself on fire. People gonna be mad about that. Why the hell you lit yourself on fire? People gonna be mad. Like, I don't understand. So it's just like, let the damn lady do it. She probably did a phenomenal job. Just shut up and watch.
I like what I saw in the trailer.
Me too. Just shut up and see the damn movie. If you don't want to see the damn movie, then don't go see the damn movie.
It's probably the people from Rotten Tomatoes and all these other critics that are
these white folk.
Exactly.
These clear people.
Do you know the story? Do you know the story, Sway?
Well,
how do you know the story, Sway?
Well,
if you a clear version of Sway, then you the clear Sway, and the clear Sway don't know what the dark ass Sway know. So how do you know the story, Sway?
You don't have the answer.
Right. So that's all I'm saying, goddammit. Don't be trying to tell us what the hell our Harriet Tubman looked like. We know she wasn't on no damn dollar bill, and we know that when you put her black ass on one, it ain't gonna be worth shit. But we gonna keep that to ourselves.
She going on the $20 bill.
Exactly, that's my thing. But I bet when they put her on there, it's probably gonna be worth 20 cents. Let's talk about it. Because they pushed it back. And aren't they saying we're going into an economical recession again?
No.
Oh, okay. You don't want to go there yet? Not yet. All right. Not yet. All right.
Come on, keep going. So
moving along. We don't really got to dig into this, but I'm going to because it was a hot topic for a lot of platforms. Taylor. And I resonate. I connected with it to a certain extent because unfortunately I have experienced racism in school at a young age. Shout out to Woodmont Middle School.
You gonna shout to me? Wait. Oh, okay.
Shout out to Woodmont Middle School back when we was at the old Woodmont High School. And me, yo, hey, maybe we got, hey, number 77, number 10. You feel me? That's what position I play. So anyway, basically, whoa. I started, motherfucker. I started, goddammit. I was center, and then linebacker, and then nose. Don't be mad, because your ass ain't been able to put on 20 pounds all your life. It's not my fault. My mama fed me, ho.
I put on 15 pounds. Fuck you.
Still not 20.
Okay, people.
So, all just aside, though. Basically, Taylor Dumpson is the first black American president at the university. The first black American president of the student body at the American University. And so, with that being stated, she has won a case against a neo-Nazi website founder in the amount of $700,000. This website founder was bombarding her email, bombarding her on her social platforms, really harassing her in life, saying all type of racial slurs to her, pretty much just hating on the girl, and she beat the case.
As rightfully as she should.
So congrats to her. And this is our I'm not sure if Queen Victoria Rose, as she's so gracefully trying to bow out. This is our Black Excellence segment of the show. And so specifically,
I am so excited.
Get out. And so basically, moving right along, as she was going into Nipsey Hussle's marathon store will be not under construction, but there'll be a tower. Yeah, R.I.P. Nip the Great. There'll be a tower being constructed in front of his store that'll be in reference to his marathon that is still continuing. So we send our prayers and love to his family.
Why say it like that?
What?
That's a dedication.
No, but no, for real though. Like honestly, every time I talk about Nipsey, I get emotional because it's so much.
Yes, we talked about Nipsey for the past 4 episodes.
It don't matter. His death is still unsolved. They don't know who killed him. They swear they got the man who did it. But the nigga, how do you get out of jail 2 days? You was in jail 2 days ago before you came out and murdered this man, and then you go right back. And then a car that's missing from that. I have the video that was sent to me from the YouTuber who posted it, my nigga, in my email to this day. There's a whole white man in a white car missing from the damn video. And it's not the angle point of view that TMZ dropped. They dropped the whole view from the opposite side of the street. So until y'all go and interview the nigga who spoke to the shitty ass nigga who shot Nipsey, and ask him what the fuck he told this nigga in his ear in the video I have that I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up for y'all, sent here in my email to see for y'all on 2 eyes. My nigga, I don't wanna hear shit. And when this nigga shitty saying the LAPD has something to do with it, they fucking did. How do you get out of jail 2 days later and you go kill this nigga? Like you know where he gonna be at. This nigga is not only at his store, he's waiting for his friend who got out of jail. So who the fuck has his whereabouts? The fucking police. Because they know you waiting for Boogaloo to come home, and Bigaloo 2 is already on his way to come see your dumb ass to shoot you. Exactly. And sorry, Nipsey, you're not dumb, but you dumb because we have a weakness as black people, as people who come from a less fortunate stance of area of life. When we do get blessed with wealth of any sort of substantial amount, we feel amount of guilt that we owe something back to the community. Rightfully so, we can give back. I don't owe you shit. I don't give a fuck if your nickname is shitty. That's your shitty ass fault. So at the end of the day, I don't feel bad, bro, for the fact that you might have went to jail or the hood didn't respect you because Shitty was a Crip, but they didn't respect him because he was snitched. Okay, you joined a gang and became a rat. What did you expect? What? I'm not a gang member, nigga. I know the street code of conduct. You feel me?
Exactly.
So, Kat, what did you look up for us regarding the Nipsey Hussle thing?
I just feel like it's amazing that that they're gonna be honoring him, and there's gonna be a tower, and we're gonna keep Lauren London, our pair.
Please do.
in our prayers, and
moving right along.
And yeah, we're gonna keep her in our prayers.
That's funny. So Tommy,
say that again.
Tony.
Right. Thank you, bro. A Tony nominee by the name of Lauren. I don't know. Read it and tell us.
Oh no, go ahead.
A Tony nominee by the name of Lauren Ridloff is the first to play a deaf superhero in the Marvel movie The Eternals.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was so fake.
Fake.
No, that is amazing.
That was fake as shit.
You thought that was? No, I was being super genuine.
What?
I can't be. I'm sorry. I know I'm off a little passive. I know I come a little passive aggressive.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Fake.
No, that is sweet. Oh my god, man, dang! I'm really trying to
take you seriously.
I'm really trying to be nice right now.
On to Serena Williams.
Thank you. Being the highest yet again.
Oh no! We skipping. The Crown Act law.
I wanted you to speak on that. So go ahead.
Okay. The Crown Act law is the first law in the United States that bans discrimination against ethnic hairstyles.
So how do y'all feel about this? I love it because, I mean, as you can see, it ain't shit but a natural fucked up situation up here. And it's naturally fucked up. So I don't need no one trying to goddamn fire my ass, not offer me a job, cut my pay, or any of that funny, oofy, goofy, dumb, clear shit.
Well, you in the military, so you gotta keep your stuff clear.
Again, any of that oofy, goofy, clear shit, because I don't really. I got tired of the haircut. I got tired of the little haircut because everybody looks the same. Everybody looks
your
the same.
place of work, they
what?
They just be looking.
You talking about what's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah.
Don't include me with those people. I am not them niggas, bro. I am not. I am studying to go to law. I have aspirations, and I'm not saying that the people there don't. What I'm saying is I'm not settling. So you can't compare me to someone who's settled with their life because I'm far from that.
Oh.
Moving forward.
Okay.
So
next topic. Congratulations, Serena Williams.
Yes, congratulations on being yet again the highest paid American woman athlete in the world, really.
Yes, I mean
23 Grand Slam titles,
and that's amazing.
She has many endorsements. Now, I actually want to speak on something. Nike, shout out to Nike. We gotta help me get the soundboard together because we need clues bombs in here. Because Nike, when it comes to endorsement, they endorse, I believe, more African Americans than any other platform.
Oh, but they're totally racist in their corporate office. But go ahead.
Right, they thought I was gonna start wearing my Nike socks.
Yeah, I mean they're totally.
I do wear my polo ones though, because they're cheap as shit. Polo socks don't last long at all. It'd be like a whole alligator ate through my.
I mean, unless you're going to the outlet to get them, yeah, they probably do. They probably do that. Not that long.
No, I wouldn't go into the outlet.
Oh, well, just make it so, because I know people sometimes go to the outlet.
I don't know. But shout out to Serena Williams.
Shout out to Serena.
And we're proud of you.
I have a question. I didn't know Todd Chrisley was black.
Ooh.
Who said that?
Todd Chrisley black?
Oh, you know what? We're going to talk to the intern because at the end of the day, I don't know why I think this is actually, you know what?
I don't know.
You're right. That was supposed to be in
the hip hop culture.
Pop culture.
Well,
we're
let's
gonna
go
talk
to the
about
White
it though.
House.
No. Because we're supposed to talk about this. And do y'all watch Todd Chrisley?
I'm not a big fan of them, but my best friend loves them.
Gabby?
No, Kamari.
Oh.
What do you do?
Yeah, you don't know Kim.
Todd is was he a pastor, right?
I know
Was
shows,
he a
I don't
preacher
be knowing
at one point,
names.
or a minister?
Todd Chrisley was not no damn preacher.
Well, he act like he's all holier than thou. But anyway, he's a white man from Charleston who has a show with his family, and they're now caught up in tax evasion and forgery.
Oh yeah, they're going to jail.
And he's mad because his daughter isn't trying to lie for them and be on their side. And so his daughter was on The Bachelorette, made a sex tape with the nigga she won the show with because she competed for The Man's Love, won the show. They made a sex tape. And he is blackmailing his own daughter and saying, if you don't help us out and lie to the police for us with your family, we're going to pretty much release your sex tape.
Oh.
Let's talk about it. How do y'all feel about it? I feel like it's shitty. Like,
I listen, I gotta. I mean, it's just fucked up.
You got a award. What you got?
I mean, sometimes you got. I mean, sometimes shit. My family can be fucked up. I mean, family can just.
But are they gonna blackmail you with a porn tape?
No, my family wouldn't do that. No, my family wouldn't do that. Never mind. That sounds like
especially if they're holy.
Let me make that clear. That sounds like some clear people shit. Like that ain't some black people stuff. That sounds like some clear people stuff that would happen. Now, Good luck to you.
I don't even do porn.
Huh?
I don't do porn.
You say you don't do porn?
Nope.
You don't watch it?
I don't make it.
Oh.
But you watch it?
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming. So, moving right along. Well, first, let me go back to that. I personally feel like Todd needs to...
You watch it?
Go to jail. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do and did. I don't watch it no more.
Yeah, I did.
Because I'm right.
I think everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody.
It's a situation where you want to know what it is about, right? Like, what is intriguing about the Chrisley, the Todds, the Chrisley family? Why is honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
I was talking about. We talking about that, but you was talking about that. Oh, we was
went over my head. My blind moment. What happened? What did I miss?
We was talking about porn. What was you talking about?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Of course I look at porn. Y'all know I look at porn more than anybody in this damn room. Like, what are y'all talking about?
So you looked at it before the show? You gonna look
Before
at it after
the show?
You looked at it in
Oh,
between the show?
Yeah. Nigga, jerking steak.
We gotta do a mic check. We gotta do a mic check late night.
I don't think they're ready for the late night.
Hell no, they ain't ready for that.
Man, please. You look like
a late night. Late night.
Red light special.
Ooh, the MicCheck special.
MicCheck special.
The check mic special.
Cause we got the light in here, the purple light.
We could set the mood. Okay, let's finish this up. Anyway, Todd, get your shit together, bro. Stop trying to have your daughter lie for you. If you lied about what type of money I have to avoid paying taxes, my nigga, just pay up. If you ain't got the money, go to jail, come back.
Yeah, he going to jail.
Bro, just pay her
and
to
thank
lie.
you.
Like,
Why did you even drag your wife into it? Why did you drag your son, your wife, your daughter all into it? Who the fuck gonna be out taking care of the money? The 9-year-old? Like, what the fuck is he finna do? Like, help me understand.
That shit on toys and...
So, yeah, moving along, going back into Black Excellence, we want to give a shout out to Dwight Howard for definitely being picked up by the Lakers. Now, honestly, this means he's with LeBron. Who else is on there? LeBron, Dwight, Anthony Davis. Who was that last person? After Anthony Davis?
On the Lakers?
Yeah, just basically them 3 big names, right?
Was Cousins with him?
Cousins just... Fuck Cousins. He just hurt his towards ACL.
That's what I was going to say. All the niggas hurt anyway. So, I don't know if Dwight finna play the whole team by himself, but we're going to see what they going to do. Now, I'm laughing, but if you know me, you know I'm a LeBron fan. I had the LeBron fan back at 06 when he was with Cleveland.
LeBron fan all day.
With that being stated, I ain't bought my Lakers jersey yet, even it was how many days after the fact, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how shit rocks. Shout out to Dwight, though, because at the end of the day, that black man got his check. Get your money, black man. That's all we worried about, really. Just shout out to you. Now, moving right along. Politics. Getting into national relevant news. Elizabeth Warren is now most likely to be the leading Democratic nominee
she
for the
better
party
than the rest of them motherfuckers.
And that's what I said. She's better than the rest. She's honest, you know. Her teeth not too perfect. She got all these damn donations from...
got a bag and fixed my teeth.
Man... Come on.
She got what she call it, the grassroots foundation, where she have people come in and donate, like everyday people like us come and donate to her overall campaign, and she's grossed the most money. So therefore, I feel like, is it the most or is it the most?
Yeah, she's the most genuine. It'll be between her and Bernie Sanders.
But has she grossed the most money though? That's my question.
I don't know.
Let's see. But
between her and Bernie Sanders, along as Kamala Harris and the rest of them.
So no Kamala?
No.
Why?
No. She's a crook. Look up all the stuff she done did. Cory Booker, crook.
Oh yeah, Cory is a whole bootlicker.
Look at everything. Look at everybody what they done did. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm sorry, Kat, not to cut you off, but going back to Miss Warren, her campaign. I'm sorry. I see.
You fucking up.
I mean, she been a queen, you feel what I'm saying? QueenVictoriaRose, they know where to find her at the end of the day. Queen. Miss Warren has raised $35,527,781, right? But only has $19 million on hand. I mean, at the end of the day, as far as her values, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I was finna really go into this and give a spiel, but I'm not. I ain't paying not one attention to. I ain't paying not one attention. That's exactly how I'm saying it. I ain't paying not one attention, not one lick of attention to none of these nominees, because I haven't found the passion for politics how we had when we were younger when Obama was running for president in 2008.
Well, I mean, I still have the passion for politics. I mean, I think it's complete bullshit. But I mean,
so help me understand how you have passion for bullshit.
Well, let me not say that.
See, I need to know.
Let me fix it. Okay. My thing is, it just intrigues me on how people come up with these illusions of how they feel that they should make decisions for other people.
Like how we should be governed.
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
It amazes me. So I listen to people and they're bullshit. Because I kind of feel that I agree with some people, and then I look at some people and I say, how are you going to dictate and tell me that I can't get an abortion? Mm-hmm. How are you going to dictate me and tell me that I can't get birth control? Right. This is crazy shit. How you gonna tell me? How the hell you know I won't get health damn care this year? How you know I ain't healthy as hell this year? Yeah. What the hell?
I don't know. I definitely understand where you're coming from on that. But for me, after Obama's election, everything kind of went downhill. When Trump announced his presidency that he was going to run for, presidency and
man, the government been the shit.
I just knew what it was because how does this man was on reality TV?
But the government has been to shits way before.
If he can be president, then that means Tammy Roman can go be president because technically, what's the difference between her and Donald Trump?
But I'm saying
he actually lied. We don't know what he got. We still haven't seen his taxes.
Yeah, exactly. And then on top of that too, apparently, California, they already stated if he doesn't show his taxes, California, he won't get a vote from California.
Ooh, that's a big miss.
Yep.
That's a huge miss.
Yep. So
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. 2020 still might be Trump, but if it is, I'm calling it hell because that's what it'll be. So at the end of the day, the next topic, I actually kind of want to see if we can tap into that. I want to get everyone's opinions. The Amazon has been on fire for about 2-3 weeks now, and it's burning at the rate. We all know how big a football field is in here, especially us men. Most of us play football.
What you trying to say? I can't play football?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Y'all wasn't allowed that in. I'm just playing.
You better stop it.
You're talking to the black version of Ellie Jane. Like, just quit. I don't know. So basically, my thing is, the Amazon is on fire. It's been burning at a rate of half the length of a football field per minute.
3 weeks.
There are 60 minutes in an hour. The Amazon rainforest makes up
people setting it on fire.
Exactly. It makes up 20% of our oxygen, and not to 20% of the oxygen regarding the eastern hemisphere of the world. No, the Amazon rainforest is the lungs of the earth. It makes up 20% of the air for the globe, for the earth. Okay, so you letting it burn. On top of that, I don't understand how you didn't know how serious it was when your biggest city in Brazil and South America is covered in ash at fucking 12 o'clock lunchtime. My nigga, as Queen stated, the overall locals have basically begun to burn.
Set that on fire.
Because they don't want to...
The president saying that they mad.
Yeah, because they don't want to adhere to the current funding that they've been receiving regarding trying to, remain natural farmers and remain on their indigenous land. They haven't received any help from the government, and they're kind of being forced out regarding their hands. So they're trying to make a statement, but in reality, they're definitely hurting themselves and hurting the situation. It touches me because I'm big on nature. Like, y'all know I went hiking today. Like, shit, if I can go hike the Amazon, my nigga, I'll be coming back with a new pet every day.
I don't think you want to do that.
I mean, you're right. Diseases,
dangerous.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I love nature so much. I love animals. I would literally be coming back from the jungle with a new animal every day. A new monkey, a tiger.
And guess who won't be at your house?
But, I mean, how do y'all feel about it? I mean, honestly, basically, on story short, they're saying that the green companies and the farmers are the ones setting the fires.
The world coming to shits. That's all I got to say.
That's my question. Do you feel it's a global issue and it should be more, it should be more attention focused on this?
The world coming to shit. The world is coming to the end. That's all I got to say. Get right with Jesus.
I mean, I can't deny you, though, because
it sounds like a whole person.
You got to think. This is the Amazon. We lost
Amazon.
The Amazon for the world is how the jungle was for the avatars in the movie Avatar.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
When they destroyed that whole environment,
world coming to an end.
People were just like, it's the apocalypse. Like Queen saying, it was the end of the world. So at the end of the day, I don't understand how people are not more concerned. Like,
the world coming to shit.
there are endangered animals that would be gone. There are endangered plants that would be gone.
Animals are
and again, this
extinct.
is 20% of our air. That means we only have 80 remaining.
Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's just the 80 that we know of. You got to think about how much is happening in regards of deforestation that we don't know about, because that's what this is, deforestation.
Because y'all cutting the trees for these damn papers.
People littering.
I ain't got nothing to say.
So moving along and staying within politics and going back to y'all good old friend Donnie. Donnie,
that's my buddy.
Feels as though there's a recession. Well, not he feels as though he's denying the recession that economists are saying are coming. He's saying that they're just saying this to basically,
it's coming.
Deflect his second term re-election.
It's coming.
It's definitely coming. It's gonna.
He's an idiot. He's fucking up our trades.
All of that.
He's fucking up our communications with people overseas. Oh, it's coming. So y'all just be prepared.
You want to have food. You want to have shelter. You want to have things in place that are set for you to be prepared for that day. Because at the end of the day, like Queen was saying, it's the end of the world. And
well, let me just be real with y'all. And plus, too, jobs ain't really secure. Let me just be honest with that too. But I hate to break it to you. Ain't shit really secure. But I'm sorry. I got to be honest. But at the end of the day, hell, start your business. That shit's secure. Shit, do that shit. Do something. But just don't sit on your ass.
Donald Trump.
We're going in a recession because
thanks
Trump,
to you. I was going to say, how can you be in denial when it's your fucking fault?
Because we're going to shits.
Dickhead. And it's not technically his fault. The institution was already. So this is the thing. We ain't gonna put all the blame on him because we gotta let them know how intelligent we are, right? How intellect we are in regards of our.
We gonna talk about it.
But this is the thing. They want to say they want us to generalize and say it's Trump's fault. Blah 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 blah. No, like J. Cole said, they gave Obama the ship when the bitch was already sinking, right? The ship was already damn near halfway underwater when Trump took over. But this nigga, instead of trying to patch up the hole and get the boat back right and roll that bitch away, he just pretty much kicked the hoe in half.
Oh no, it's white.
He just kicked the whole boat in half.
It's white lad.
Like, fuck it. And so I just feel like at this point we're gonna sink. There's nothing left. What can we do?
I can't speak on it.
Well.
Yeah. So that's why I
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was just,
Sorry.
taking it in.
You might know things we don't know.
Shut up.
Off the air. Might check off the air coming soon.
Okay, so we love y'all so much, but
Yeah, you tried it. You really tried it. Go ahead. Queen was letting y'all know where she about to go next while we sit here and finish the show. You know what? What are you in a hurry for?
Oh my God, my head.
No, is it your head or is it your head?
My head.
Your head
my
or your
hunger.
head?
I ate all day.
Nah, but honestly, we are about to wrap up, you all.
Why fellas, why men don't do any movements like that? Cause like it's supposed to be tough. We got this appearance.
It's not about being swept up under the rug. It's the matter.
Go ahead.
It's not about being swept under the rug. It's just about how y'all deliver yourself. Y'all just don't want to look weak. That's up to y'all. If that's how y'all want to perceive yourself, that's y'all. But whatever.
That ain't perceived. That's like the image you brought up.
Whatever.
Well,
because lately, like, we've been having Battle of the Sexes today, and I don't
Everybody
understand
knows
why.
Enterprise picks you up. But can they solve
so sorry, that was the actual commercial.
I know.
This shit's supposed to be on mute.
Like, I don't understand. So, anyways.
Not really a Battle of the Sexes, but
yes, it has been Battle of the Sexes.
No, I feel like you came in a
It's been a battle of sexes since this male and female crap.
Yeah, you had your own vendettas about male and female that you wanted to get off the show.
Oh, what?
But we're gonna continue to slide past that and move
so
on to
R.Kelly, Robert,
y'all are so petty.
Could be facing 12 federal
by
charges.
R.Kelly.
I don't feel bad either. Now I do feel bad that
what? You agree with me? What?
Shut up. I don't like how they're trying to go.
And Chevy, I thought you were on my side.
Look, I'm on to the side.
Of what?
That's right.
What?
Yeah,
I'm on the side that's debatable.
Yeah.
But speaking of R. Kelly,
the man is pretty much sought after in different cities: Atlanta, New York, Chicago.
By R. Kelly.
I don't even know how many other cities, but it's 12 federal charges regarding sex trafficking. And he can't even afford his attorney. He has famous friends that have begun to help him obtain new representation. And he's also basically accepting donations. Like he's a personal.
He's broke.
And yeah.
Like bread, like
when
dead
they
broke.
said the fans bailed him out with $200,000, that really happened.
Yeah, like he's dead broke.
So I don't know what woman he was goddamn. He was stuck on his 12 play, but he need to make sure that she keep that shit on repeat so he can get out this time too.
Check this out. Riley Simmons. Riley said it best. You know, ICP, I'm gonna move. UCP, she say P, she stay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Cat, UCP, what you do?
Move.
Who is that?
Queen.
Who is CP? Wait, I'm lost right now. Wait, I'm lost right now. Wait, I'm so lost.
Coming to America.
Wait, I'm so.
So the movie
What?
Coming to
Man.
America
I hate y'all now.
is definitely coming up. And
I hate y'all.
Okay, you never seen Boondocks?
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
Okay,
Yeah, so sorry, I missed that one. That one went past my head.
All right,
Yeah.
Coming to America too, right?
I guess I had another legally blind moment, huh?
So Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Tracy Morgan, Rick Ross, Leslie Jones, Lunel, Michael Blackston. Now, is James Earl Jones the one who plays the father?
Yep.
Yes.
I was right.
Yes, he is.
Okay,
he
cool.
is
Okay,
confirmed
great.
that he will be the father.
That's what's up.
And
Now,
who Rick Ross gonna play?
That's so. Listen,
I don't know.
I've done some digging.
That
And
slide
it
back
was
there.
digging. It was really some
What?
messing into his interview. Rick Ross has been having his house, his Evander Holyfield mansion in Atlanta,
Yes.
contracted in movies
Yes.
to be used as like the
mansion.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So because they're using his house in the movie,
Oh, he wanted his name.
he had finagled his way into that contract. I'm sure. He didn't say it that way on the interview with
But it came out. You put the pieces together.
He put it out there.
You put the 1 and 2 together.
And it's like, it's nothing new. They, this is, people have been putting their houses in the news all the time. People don't know that in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, that house is actually Tyler Perry's house.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Tyler Perry house, and he had to move actually because people figured it out.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But yeah, that's what's up. So coming to America too. I'm
excited.
Real,
I was
I'm
my
tired of
shit.
these damn reboots,
I-
but here they come.
So, yeah, and this goes, now, this is like a whole different episode, different conversation because it gets deep. Do you believe in the whole reverse of time? The relaunch? How they're trying to, like, the reboot that they're doing?
No, I'm tired of reboots.
No, but what I'm saying is, do you believe that the powers that be are trying to repeat time?
Time piece itself.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's just not the same. I mean, yeah, time does repeat itself.
My nigga,
but
Lizzie McGuire is coming back.
I know. I'm low key.
Like, Proud Family.
Listen.
Bro, yes,
back.
We're old as fuck.
That need to come
No,
back.
but I'm low key excited about
Proud
Proud
Family,
Family.
yeah.
But I love Lizzie McGuire too.
No,
but my
no.
thing is, but I grew up on that. But my thing is,
Well, I mean,
y'all did.
yeah,
but my
no.
thing is, like, it's
I ain't
just one of
related,
those things where it's just like you can't take back
I had
the
to
early
be-
2000s. and
I had to
early
be like bored as fuck to even be.
90s. Hey, don't come for Lizzie McGuire. Don't come for Ethan Stevens.
But Shia LaBeouf is way more funny than Lizzie McGuire.
No, I love
hands down.
I love Lizzie.
Yeah,
But
Even he got put in more movies than she did. Holes, and what movie did she
Transformers.
have? And what movie did she have?
the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Wow.
I love that. She had the Lizzie McGuire movie. She had Raise Your Voice. I love her. Shout out to Hilary Duff. I love Raise Your
The
Voice.
only- you know what
that
song
was
I
one of
like?
my favorite
What's
movies.
that song?
SpongeBob had a
Yo,
movie.
I'm finna tell y'all the Hilary Duff shit. The only song that Hilary Duff.
Probably,
This is my dream. That's the song I'm talking
No.
about. I'm made up. Hey.
No.
Hey now. Hey now.
Let the rain fall down and take on my dreams. Wash away my sanity.
Yeah.
Cause I wanna feel the summer, I wanna scream. Let the rain fall down, I'm coming.
Yes.
This is the only thing.
Yes. What you know about that?
Outside of like Lizzie McGuire, my nigga. This is, I love music and I listen to lyrics. It was good lyrics, but I don't think she did something.
Next topic.
Yeah, because I don't know none of this shit.
Y'all remember this song, bro?
Now you know Chevy probably knows Lizzie McGuire. He ain't gonna say it on TV. I mean on TV. He ain't gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it on the podcast.
Trying to figure this way.
I don't know the song.
Yeah, let it go.
Hey. Let her have that.
Let that singing go. Now, this is a topic that I've been so excited for us to talk about because I have not tried this damn thing.
I
don't plan on. And I'm not going. Oh my God, thank you. Nobody's tried it in here. Have you tried it?
Disgusting. Popeyes is
The
shit.
Popeyes. Thank you.
Popeyes.
I am sick of y'all black people, and I'm black.
Anything fast food is shot.
I'm sick. I love Chick-fil-A. I'm sick of
That's
y'all.
literally the. But see, so Chick-fil-A is the only thing I feel like we will subconsciously allow ourselves to spend money on because we feel it's like
y'all black
healthier.
folk.
But the owner is one of the most racist owners in history of fast food chain owners.
Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
And
He
then
racist, he prejudice as hell. He don't like gays. He don't like none of that shit.
Yeah, he real Christian.
And then did y'all see that they support Trump?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That little list, I was like, oh.
I mean, I don't care. I'm still gonna eat.
Still gonna eat. Everybody talking about people want to post.
Sorry, y'all.
People want to post it like right.
I'm still gonna eat there. I got over 1,000 points at Chick-fil-A. So my thing is, let me tell y'all about Popeyes. Popeyes, y'all. I know I have over 1,000 points at Chick-fil-A.
She going out Sunday.
Popeyes has made 23.25. I'm assuming this is million.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I interned in free social media promotion regarding craving. What?
The craving frenzy over their new spicy chicken.
We gonna get this intern here.
How is that not wrong with it? It says the social media promotion regarding the craving frenzy over their new spicy chicken sandwich. Get off my internet.
What's A? Now I'm sick of y'all black folk here. I done seen y'all fight over these damn sandwiches.
But you know what? Hey, look, that goes back to the Boondocks. Remember that episode?
Yes.
All these cartoons now.
That's what they were saying. They were saying
Boondocks had an episode where they had chicken.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
It was turning.
I have to go look at the episode.
Shit like that.
That's what they were saying, that people were fighting, and people were fighting over the chicken. But
the
my
lines
thing is,
stick though.
huh?
The lines from Popeye.
But yeah, like the line people waiting 30 to 45
Bro,
minutes.
you're stupid. This shit is in recooked grease. This meat is barely fucking real.
Yeah,
they don't give a
real.
fuck about you. This shit has enhanced flavors. This shit isn't natural. Why is your dumb ass in line cussing the car out in front of you for a fucking clogged artery and a fucking heart attack?
Listen, I'm about to drop the mic.
I'm confused.
I'm about to drop the mic on this one. And y'all just ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Black people, we do what we do best, and we make white people rich. That's what we do. That's what we do.
That's it.
Why we can't support our black businesses?
The churches on Betty
Why we can't support?
She will tell you anytime you eat from that churches, you shit.
Like
you shit. My nigga, you could have some.
But see, I ain't never ate there because they had rats.
You go get churches, your ass is wild on the toilet.
But I never ate there. I had chicken kick. If you a true Smith alum, you know you done had that chicken king, and that shit done had you on the motherfucking toilet.
Shout out to Chicken King in Charlotte, North Carolina.
But listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to start supporting black businesses. Y'all need to start supporting these small entrepreneurs.
That's not a black business, but I got you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, my wife is a black business.
I got you. She's just saying we need to support it like they did.
The community needs to support the community.
Yes,
Chicken King is not a black business, but we need to support our small mom and pop stores. I get what you're saying.
Thank you. Y'all need to stop supporting all these big ass companies. Y'all making Walmart richer.
Walmart has a contract with FEMA. Please stop.
Yes, y'all making.
Hey, what?
Thank you. And y'all making these people millions of dollars in every minute. Like, y'all
own shit.
Y'all look crazy.
You gave someone.
Y'all fighting for.
Have you seen a commercial for the spicy chicken sandwich? Mm-hmm. Oh, have you seen a commercial for the spicy chicken sandwich?
Nope.
Have you? Okay, so our cameraman hasn't seen the spicy chicken sandwich commercial either, nor have I. We have one person out of 4 that has. That tells you something. This shit has sold out, and only one person in the room of 4 knows what the fuck it is. I don't even know the name of this shit. What is the name of the sandwich, Chevy?
I don't know what the fucking name of it is. It's motherfucking.
I don't pay attention. Somebody asked me, "You gonna get a chicken sandwich, bro?" I was like, "No." They was like, "I'm ready to come back home."
But that was a thing. Bro, if you heard about chicken sandwich, you should go try it because it's on Instagram. No.
But my thing is, let me tell y'all something. I was in marketing, okay, and this is not actually marketing, okay. This is like I work for a marketing nonprofit company. Like I work for a nonprofit. I did their marketing, and this is not marketing. Okay, this stuff is like y'all making these people rich. They're not even doing no work.
And they probably got somebody, just how we're talking about it, a PR team is finna run with this shit. Do you hear me? When we ain't finna stop hearing about no fucking chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich gonna damn
and y'all making people broke. I mean, making people rich.
And then people making these memes between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. That's the biggest.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A going in. I don't care. Chick-fil-A still got the best customer service.
And then they just got some macaroni that I haven't. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try Chick-fil-A macaroni.
I heard that it's pretty straight. See, my thing is y'all sleep on Chick-fil-A.
It's good.
No, but let me tell y'all something. Chick-fil-A.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell y'all. Go to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. It's called the Dwarf House. It's called the Dwarf House.
Oh yeah.
The Dwarf House. They real macaroni. They say that shit is busting. They got the chicken and waffles. That's the real chicken. That's the real Chick-fil-A house.
Wait, I've seen the Dwarf House.
Yes.
But you saying they have like the real live macaroni?
Yeah, like the.
So like, we talking like Golden Corral buffet, Ryan's macaroni, or we talking like your grandma's?
No, it's like your grandma's Sunday kitchen, crispy on top, brown. Yes.
I gotta see this.
Not brown, but brown.
I gotta see it.
Not brown, but brown. Brown.
Not brown.
That was a good crust. But yeah, shout out to Popeyes for the free promo.
Yeah.
And y'all stop making them rich, because I'm a fake pescatarian, which means I eat fish. I mean, not fish, but that means I eat chicken when I get ready. And it's not fried from Popeyes. It's usually baked or
I can't, man.
What are y'all? Fucking carnivores.
Okay.
Hey, man, you know what?
So, let's
Shawn Mendes. Where you going? Where do you gotta go? Where you going?
Don't be yelling at me.
He ain't yelling at you, the volume just loud.
Don't be yelling at me.
So look, Shawn Mendes